Goddess Palutena, the ruler of Angel Land, had a vivid dream of an evil force invading their beautiful world. She called the valiant warrior Pit and sent him into a program of intense training for the upcoming attack. Pit must now find the 3 sacred treasures hidden in Angel Land. Be brave, Pit, your long mission is just beginning! I probably should have started reading that a little bit earlier. Welcome to Icarus of Myths and Monsters. This time featuring Game Boy cable, so hopefully comfortable D-pad. Sound alerts is offline. Oh no! Let's try fixing that. Here he is. Uh-oh. I see the Double Dare redeemed. Oh yeah, I see Double Dare redeemed sound alert stylish, but I can't see it. Didn't go off. Looks like sound alerts. No. Trying refresh that again. Properties. I hope that worked. Alright, yeah. This blue. Nothing. What the H? Oh well. Fuck. That's disappointing. Bummer. We'll go without. Anyway. Cowabummer, dude. Alright. New game time. This D-pad feels so much nicer. Also, something I learned just the other day when I was testing this. I have a little hover to descend with. The jump is pretty high to begin with, but it's not exactly I'm well aware. You can break some walls with hammers to find secrets. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Strange gruff man. Nope, that's not a pipe. I don't know why I did. Alright, first time I played this was when on the first pay-to-play stream where Quark paid, I think it was like $25. It was more than I was expecting. Hey there, what was that guy's name again? Oh, you know, Daedalus or something. Oh yeah, sounds very Legend of Zelda. Alright, where's that last fucking vat? Or did I get them all? I think I got them all. I think it's just hearts. Alright. Let me know how volumes are. Volumes. I mean, volume plural is not necessarily incorrect, but it's weird. Oh, this part. Alright, so I didn't actually process this the first time we were here, but breaking open these jars costs hearts until you pick them up, so that cost me stuff. Also, something I don't think I made a note of last time, Pit's crouching sprite makes him look like he's got, like, the folds in his tunic make it look like he's just got a really big dopey smile. And I can't unsee that. Don, his name is... that character has a name? Wait, hang on. Alright, we're gonna have to have someone on the fucking wiki thing, wiki duty, pulling up all the names like we did for Mario Land, because this is now a very interesting rabbit hole. His name is... That's hilarious. May I help you? We have everything. Thank you very much. May I help you? We have everything. Short-term memory. Alright, cool. So, something that I noticed when I was testing that I remember we noticed the first time that I played this was that start pauses, and then pushing start again takes you to the menu screen. Select uses your hammer, which I probably should not have done. So, yeah, it just puts it away if I don't actually swing it. Okay, that's neat. If everything sells 3 items. I mean, yeah. Do you think they have much room for more in the store, on the store shelves back in the NES and Game Boy days? Fucking, the Mystery Witch lady in Zelda 1 has, like, maybe 3 items tops. Save? Yes. Cool. Alrighty. So, I know we got the plot description at the, speaking of, Don's hints, I happen to know one of his hints. No? Hang on. No? There's definitely a hint from Don about... Oh, it might be the next stage. I definitely remember being able to backtrack and get it, though. Maybe I don't want to die. Yeah, oh, fuck. Dies twice. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so this game was developed by Nintendo of America rather than Nintendo of, Japan. Which, by the way, the fact that the original Kid Icarus was developed by basically one person is never not going to be amazing to me. Because, yeah, so the first one was developed basically entirely by one dude who was aware of the deadline, whereas the other team, the remainder of the team that was supposed to be working on it with him was on vacation because they didn't know that the deadline was so close, and they were taking a vacation because they had just successfully finished the completion of Metroid, and this one dude stayed behind, which is like, wow. And then all the other dudes showed up after vacation. They were like, oh shit, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I might be misremembering some specific details of that, but that is the gist of the story. And it is... Hang on, what? No? Yeah, breaking the mystery pots costs 5 hearts. I got a mystery key. It's impressive considering how technologically, or like how intense the original Kid Icarus is in terms of programming. Like the vertical scrolling and the wrapping. No, that didn't work. Yeah, I was trying to go for the wine specifically for that. Fuck! That was just me being bad. This is going great. List of games where hearts do not equal health, but in fact equal currency. Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus of Myths and Monsters. Kid Icarus Uprising. Castlevania. That's it. I could have easily have summed that up by just saying Kid Icarus, Castlevania, and that's it. But, specifics. I also don't know enough about Castlevania as a series to make a blanket statement. Okay. Gotcha. Maybe it's the presence of Maddie in the chat, but something about the scrolling vertical platforms there made me think about the fucking 2D sections in Mario Odyssey, and how if your second player, who is controlling Cappy, is not in a very helpful mood, they can basically ruin your entire game. Because you just fly infinitely. Or because they can make you fly when you don't want to, or extend your jump and hover. Oh shit! Lucky Scrod is waiting! Thank you very much! We got some countermeasures. Is it not going through? Oh, it's not going... It should be going through on stream, just not through the cable A, because that's the reason that it was doubling. Thank you very much, Rucky. I hope you enjoyed Psychonauts. I really, really want to play that, but I also didn't want to spoil myself too much. All right, this is a very good game. All right, this is the thing I was thinking of. Ow! Stop that. Oh Jesus! Nightmare creatures. They look like Octostamp. Are they ever gonna run out? Yeah. Ow! It looked like a hot spring to me. Also, yeah, that is straight up. I can't tell if that's the xenomorphs from Alien or the fucking Vortex Queen. Ah, that actually makes sense. It just occurred to me because I was thinking about, like, man, it'd be fun to stream Psychonauts because it is on my backlog and I have it on Steam. But then I was like, hang on, how many platformer games have I been playing recently? And then I was thinking about, like, Mario Land, Kirby, Yuka, Balan, although that barely counts as a platformer considering the fact that they deprive you of your ability to platform at many points. How recently was this? I might have, but I forgot. Let me see. Bam. Okay, hang on. Is that popping up on... I'm just gonna open up like this. There's... Okay. I see. I see. Are you? You shouldn't be. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Ah! 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 Say hello to my co-hosts, everyone. Glorious! Thank you. I thought I hit the button to unmute them! It's so unmuted!
Apparently not!
Anyway. Look for a hidden door above this stage's entrance, yeah. They were muted for 2 hours! Also, yeah, that was
I don't do that, ever.
Definitely has never happened in the past, or will happen again.
Also, get rid of those pop-ups on that Parsec.
Fucking, I thought I did get rid of those. God damn it. The reason that it was, so I tabbed back into, fucking, Discord because the link wasn't opening on the right screen for me. That's so fucking dumb. Alright.
But yeah, I was watching A Nightmare on Elm Street, and Johnny Depp fucking just says that out of nowhere.
Yeah, also, Johnny Depp's in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Apparently
very
that's
weird.
his debut film.
Yeah, in the same way, fun fact, another super well-known, high-profile actor, of the modern era, had his debut in a, shitty, sequel to a long-running horror franchise. Can you get... Are you serious? If I narrow it down to an actor in the MCU, can you guess who it is? Okay, let me say, Halloween. The Halloween franchise. Their movie debut was in the Halloween, Halloween sequel.
I've only seen the first one.
Just throw darts at a board about actors from the MCU, and you'll probably hit them. Oh shit! That's right! Chris the P-Man Pratt? Yeah, he actually was in, I can't remember which one it was, but I know it was in, a Dead Meat video, but it wasn't, I don't think it was Halloween that he was in. I think it was, something else. But I distinctly remember him in the behind-the-scenes footage for, one of the, a film that, James was talking about on, the Kill Count, where in the behind-the-scenes thing, he had to introduce himself as, my name's Chris, Pratt, because it's like, no one knew who he was, so that he had to, like, genuinely introduce himself to everyone, kind of thing.
Yeah, he didn't really get any kind of fame at all until Parks and Rec.
But so the actor I'm thinking of, is their first on-screen role is, that of a shitty, jock character, I think. I don't remember exactly what archetype they are, but they suck. From Halloween 6, Paul Rudd had his debut in Halloween 6.
Okay, that would have been, that specific actor would have been way down on my list of guesses.
Yeah. Excuse me, Mr. Reaper. Please shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up. Thank you.
Not really as threatening as I would expect, given how they're portrayed in Uprising, and the fact that they get their own theme song.
They are fucking awful in the original game, so not Anthony Daniels, correct. You must train harder, Pit. Well, fuck you, old man.
Get good, Pit.
Pit, I have some advice for you. Get good, sucker. Why do they always come in bunches of 4 snakes? That's so weird.
That was Zeus?
What? That? Okay. Fucking, okay, so one of the weird things about, Kid Icarus is the way it just kind of ignores most of mythology. Oh shit.
It is Zeus.
I fucking love this theme. Alright. Let's explore. But yeah, so, it's so weird to me. I don't know much about, like, every single character from the first Kid Icarus game, but I do know that, Poseidon, like, one of the big gods in all of Greek mythology, does not appear until, like, mid to late game of, Kid Icarus Uprising. And even then, he's a minor role, where he parts the sea, and that's it. And also Medusa is not a god. She is a monster, created by, Athena after Poseidon brought his girlfriend into one of Athena's temples to make out, just to piss off Athena, because Poseidon doesn't like Athena very much, and she doesn't like him very much either. But as a result, that created the three Gorgons, Medusa and her two sisters, who weren't even there. They helped her break into the temple. So yeah, they were at least partly at fault, but also Athena, like, what the fuck? Come on.
Yeah.
Three Gorgonzolas. No, that's lava. I don't know why my brain was like, oh, the fucking hot
Also, yeah,
spring.
since my really good joke got eaten before, is an angel who turns into an angel when he dies?
Death 2. Ow. Alright, what's over this way instead? No, no,
One of
no.
those things.
They're awful, is what they are.
Creepy.
Also, I keep hitting the very thin. Excuse me?
You are short.
Aha! Gotcha. I keep hitting the underside of the very thin blocks. Palatine is supposed to be an homage to Athena. Okay, yeah, that I can get.
Yeah,
but what I don't.
Her name is supposed to be Pallas Athena, but it got a bit butchered in the English translation.
I mean, to be fair, that's not exactly a bash. It's not exactly a straightforward thing. Oh man, that's some goop. Some very goopy goop. Goo. Oh, whoa! High jumping goo.
Whee.
Ow! Bitch, I thought you died. But anyway, so these small blue platforms keep fucking with me because I keep thinking I can jump through them and I can't.
Yeah, they look... Half-size platforms usually are the kind you can jump through.
And that's the main
Yeah.
reason I've been fucking up some jumps. Athena, secondly... I mean, yeah, technically. Great.
So,
Gubbles? Fuck! I had no time to react to that. No, god damn it. Okay. Alright. I don't know what their importance is. Gubbles? Fuck! I'm playing fucking Gubble! Bash. Alright. Aha! It's the dungeon map. Okay.
Ah.
Is it gonna show me where I am, or am I the black square? I'm gonna assume I'm the black square. Hang on.
don't. What? Black square?
In the middle of the map.
I think that's just like an empty area.
Yeah,
There's no
either
room
that.
there.
So then this map is fucking useless.
Yep.
Fuck. Great. Okay. Knowing where we are now, we went up 2 screens. So if I had to guess, we entered from the leftmost and bottommost one. In the 4th row, all the way on the left. And we entered through there, and then we went right 1, up twice, and then over 1 to get the map. So the one above the black square is where the map was. And when we went to the left, off this screen, or no, off the screen up top, we got to another side screen. Bash! Ow, you bitch!
Wow!
That's your
Rude!
Ooh. Sir. Okay. This. More gobbles. No, apparently this can't... Okay, yeah, no, so my fucking logic on that map is completely wrong.
Pencil.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh, the pencil! Okay, so the pencil is basically the compass, which lets me know where I have and haven't been.
Oh.
So I guess I started at the bottom leftmost, thing.
Okay, so that's the fully filled in map.
I cannot believe that one of the actual dungeon items... Ah! Scary.
Uh-oh.
One of the actual dungeon items in this game is a fucking pencil to mark your map. Fuck! I thought I was about to thread the needle like a goddamn savant. I'm still not over that dude getting, just fucking blindsiding me. Alright. Strength 1 arrow. What does that mean? Who knows? Alright, why does Pit release an angel when he dies? Oh, you know.
Question.
Yes? Were you going to ask a question, or were you just saying that it's a good question?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because it cut out part of that. So I just heard
Oh.
question. Question. Or maybe it didn't cut it out and I just didn't hear it because auditory processing issues.
I have a question. Never continues the thought.
No. Double, why? Alright. I don't know why I was thinking I could even remotely stall that. It could be important or it could be another fucking... Okay.
And now you run away every time you pass one of those.
Ow, what the hell?
Boxes.
What the hell? Game Boy hitboxes. Alright, excuse me, Gubbles. Basha. Pencil. Nice. Outside of some stupid bullshit that probably was my fault, I don't think I died in the first couple stages, which is a testament to how much fucking harder the original is in comparison to this one. Fucking die. Everything die. I'm gonna stand here.
I seem to recall seeing the death animation at least 4 times.
You shut the fuck up.
5.
My point is that this game is a little more forgiving, and also you have ample checkpoints. And you can save. There's also that. So it's much more forgiving than the original. Ah!
Wait.
No. Did
Wait,
not
does
want
the
that.
NES game not have save point? Or
The
save
Japanese one did, because they had the Famicom disk writing system, so they could
Oh.
save. The original American one did not. There's a reason that the 3D Classics version of Kid Icarus is considered to be the best release of it, because it brings that to the American version.
Oh my god!
Fucking... Ah! There's something really funny about watching Pit just waddle along the floor with a giant hammer in his hand. Why the fuck were-
that's his hammer animation from Smash Brothers, so now I get it.
Yeah, but, why the fuck wasn't a hammer, one of the clubs in Kid Icarus Uprising? Because they were in the original game. Like, pressing select to use a weapon is not something that was exclusive to this game. That was something that was in the original.
Oh, yeah.
Why the fuck wasn't there a big ol' club that was shaped like a giant hammer? A giant pixelated Hamel. Yes.
Camel.
Hamar technology. Get in the door.
No.
Fucking god damn it. Thought he was gonna move up sooner. Ugh. Okay. Perhaps a map would be, like an online map would be of good use. So I know where to go. So I don't spend too much time fucking around and dying without making any progress.
Oh.
Hmm?
Thank you, IGN. I found straight up a map of this dungeon.
Nice. Alright,
Fine.
so, relative to where we are now, which is, we're in the second row from the bottom, third room. Where's, like, the boss?
The boss is the far right column at the bottom.
Okay. If I had to guess, I'm gonna have to navigate the whole thing regardless. Fuck. But now I have a vague idea of where I'm going. Fuck you, slime. Nope. What else do these things remind me of? I guess closest comparison would be like Electros,
Yeah.
just because of the leech mouths.
Yeah, I see that. But
Why the fuck does
also
Electros have that, by the way?
Because it's a leech eel thing.
It's a. I think it was a lamprey. I don't know what a lamprey is.
Yeah, lamprey.
Lambrets?
A lambrance. Lambrance eel. Nope. Fucking hate these things. These things are the worst. Fucking hate these things. These things are the worst. No!
Oh my god. It's the same room every time.
Fucking hate these things. These things are the worst.
They're like
Continue.
Medusa heads, but way worse.
Yeah, because there's so fucking many of them. Alright, I'm gonna go without the map. I'm just gonna fucking brute force this shit. Why do the snakes always come in pairs of 4? Or in sets of 4? It's not
good
like it's
question.
it's not like it's any more difficult to deal with them. It's just you have to
Just for
push the
sake
button
of a
more times.
consistent pattern.
No, fucking goddamn stupid slime. Fuck you. Snake double date. Ow! Alright, is there anything off to the left side? No, just pain. No!
Oh my
No!
god.
I didn't even have a chance to
Every
jump!
time!
Fuck! Yeah, those fucking goddamn... I don't even know if they are Medusa heads. They look like them.
We really need more health.
Yeah, I know there's a way to extend it. I just don't know what it is. or just don't know how to get it. Can y'all, while you're looking at the IGN page, would you mind trying to find that? Because that would be really helpful.
Those aren't files. And I
Aha! Alright. Okay, I can go up or I can go left. Hi, Gubbles. Good to see you. Better than the fucking Gorgon heads. It looks like a torch.
What?
Are the wooden stick torches still called torches in the UK?
Ah, that's a good question, because torches are flashlights.
Yeah. Which is not an unreasonable name for them. I just didn't know if there was a different name.
Nah, still torches.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Do I have to fucking...
Life blocks are rewarded by Zeus after finishing a stage, but you must have a certain amount of points for him to reward you with them.
Hmm. Zeus can go fuck himself. If he thinks I'm gonna make this any easier by dying a whole bunch, I don't know what the fuck he's on about. No. Okay, and so points would just be shit earned from...
There's
Oh, fuck, no!
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's that to the left. But there's also a hot spring on the other side of them.
Okay, and if I touch them, I die, right?
Yeah.
Whew.
Guess you didn't really need that.
Excuse me?
Am
I just...
eggplant?
You need to go to the hospital to get that cured. It's farther in the level.
Great.
The hospital.
Hello, is this hospital?
This is shop, but shopkeepers don't sell to eggplants.
God damn it. Okay. God, the climbing animation for
To
the
right,
fucking...
actually.
To the right of that same screen?
Of that room you were just in.
Okay, cool. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Alright.
Good luck.
Ah! No?
Nope. Oh my god.
All right.
More, yeah, more
Ah!
right. It's,
Ah!
oh my god! Okay, now go up from here, and that's the hospital.
Ah! Thank you, lady.
But you don't help with health at all.
That's so... Why would they call this a hospital, then?
Well, 2 rooms down and 1 to the left is a second hot spring.
Cool.
Oh, that works too.
What's off this way? I mean, that's some health. It's not... Oh my god! I can't even leave this way. I have to be an eggplant. On one hand, that's kind of clever. On the other hand, fuck!
Wow.
Right, is there anything above here?
No.
If I had to guess, no, yeah. Oh, god damn it! Nope.
Eggplant Man again? That's the way you have to go, though.
Okay,
There's no
fuck.
other way out of this room. Plus side, the hot spring is on the other side of him.
God damn it.
What? F.
Okay, what's down?
Oh,
No!
That's evil that there's eggplant wizards guarding both hot springs.
Yep. It was gonna happen eventually. Fuck. God damn it, and I'm all the way back here.
God.
Alright. There's only 5 worlds in this game, right? Or 4. 'Cause this is 1-4. I think there's 12 stages total. That or...
There are 3 fortress maps available on IGN here.
Yeah, and then the 4th world is different. It's basically just the final gauntlet.
Okay. Yeah, 4 areas.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Whew. Actually made it through that room a second time.
What's in this room? Nope,
I
nope,
think this
nope,
was
nope.
the torch.
Fuck! Oh! Great. Okay.
It's even the point of continues if you can just start from literally the same place it would drop you off anyway.
Yeah. Is completing a certain completing a stage with a certain amount of health or a certain amount of points the only way to get health extensions?
According to this, yeah.
All right. What is the
I'm
point
just
threshold?
not entirely sure what your score is.
I can check from here. No, I can't. It corresponds to the number of. Actually, fuck. That's a really good question. Now that I'm thinking about it, I thought it showed it on this screen, but no. Oh, fuck off. Is the torch mandatory?
The torch shows where you are on the map.
Okay. The map I don't have.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, so if I don't get
There's
the map,
a
I don't.
credit card item?
Oh, that's great.
Credit card allows Pit to buy 1 item in the black market.
That's hilarious. You'd think the black market wouldn't accept credit cards. This is a shop. May I help you? We have everything! Torch, hammer, or potion.
Potion would be good to keep in mind.
I'll go without for now. Oh, they can also give it the pencil. Actually, if I wait long enough, will they offer the map? Not that it would be worth it, but... Nope. Okay. Alrighty. No snakes. Ah! Hot springs are not fucking worth it if I'm gonna have to deal with eggplants every single fucking time. Fuck you, eggplant wizards.
Here we are. Here's how you get points. Kill lots of enemies, acquire lots of items, enter as many rooms as possible, die as few times as possible.
Well, I've already failed one of those. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Yep. This is going great. Do we want to try starting over? Just because the stages weren't that long, and it might be worth it to just try and find the threshold for health.
Maybe? I don't really know how that works still.
It doesn't really give us a specific number of, or a threshold of anything, so... And if I have to go through this whole game with this pea shooter-sized health meter, I'm going to go
yeah.
insane. Do I want to go for the other... no, I don't. No, this is for the torch. This is... progress. Right. No, there's nothing down here. Yeah, there's a statue, but... Man, what the fuck is the boss gonna be like? No!
Well, at least now you can get to the hospital.
I guess there's nothing useful down there if I need to go to the hospital. Bonk. Alrighty. Nothing over here, I'm assuming. Goo. Oh, goo. Down the ladder. From these fucking things. Down. Ah, thank fuck. Ow! Oh, fuck!
Oh, you found the boss.
Alright, what the fuck is your deal?
Jeez. He's a fireball now.
Nope. I don't know why, but I
work.
thought that the fireball wouldn't kill me. At least for the few seconds I was there. Please put me in the boss room. Fuck!
Oh my god.
Really? What the hell? That's some horse shit.
Mean.
Yeah, I take back what I was saying about fucking this game being more forgiving than the original. Alright, if I die at the boss again, I'm deadass gonna go back to, go replay the first couple stages and see if I can kill enough things to get the health extension, because fuck.
I'm looking everywhere I can, and nothing has got more specific than reach a certain threshold of points to increase your health.
Great. Alright, well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to research. I'm gonna go get some more batteries for my little Game Boy, because,
Uh-oh.
it's not dying, or it's not dead, but, the little piece of tape that I have covering the back is, coming off because it's a little hot in this room and it's a little sweaty and...
Oh, you have to keep the battery case on with tape also?
Yeah, I had this nice, cleanly applied, fucking piece of Scotch tape, but, didn't it's been on there for a little while. Alright, come on, game mode player, turn on. Yep. Now get me off the game over screen so there's something to listen to. Okay, cool. We'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Alright, we're back. Let's do a new game and see how many fucking points I need to kill shit. Find lots of rooms, kill lots of shit. You can break some wall. Thank you. Thank you, Don. Very helpful. Very cool. Alright, snakes. Get the fuck down here. You serious? These things never stop spitting them up! Christ almighty. Alright. I don't want to spend all my goddamn time grinding out snakes, though. That would suck. Do these things have a name? They probably do. Alright, is this bats? This is bats, alright. Alright. Cobras, bats, chefs, and rats. 19 10 times were weird. Where the fuck did the last bat go? Whatever. I'm out of here.
Okay, so those things are called just snake, but only in this only in this specific game. In the original Kid Icarus, they're called Shimum, but they're explicitly the same enemy.
Is Shimon, like, related to snakes in Japanese?
Hmm.
Alright. What's in the jar? What's in the jar? What's in this jar? Okay. And what's in this jar? What's in that jar? This jar. No, this jar. And this jar. Nice.
Wow, no god of poverty.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
That's hilarious. And what do the keys go to? All this shit would be stuff that I would be able to read in the manual. Which I do not have.
Ah. Keys let you re-enter a room that's been closed.
Ow! Okay. So, which one was this? This one was the... fucking... I'm trying to remember what this one was. I want to say the pots, but I don't know if the pots respawn. Especially considering that's where I got the key from. Just infinitely entering the same room over and over again. Alright, what's in here? Shop? Hey, help you, we have everything. I'm good, thanks. Actually, what is that? Is that the health extending potion, or is that just a full heal? It's the bottle.
It's just a health refill. Wait.
Okay.
There's two of them?
There's the wine glass and the wine bottle.
Ah. Yeah, that's water of life. Oh,
Which...
the bottle refills your health after you die.
Ooh. So that'll probably be my most worthwhile purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Have some water of life! That's all I can think of. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, fine. I guess I just wasted my key. For that, I might as well buy a hammer while I'm here. Damn it. Oh well. That's fine. Strategy. Nice. No, not nice. Alright. No, not pause. I wanted to do hammer. Anyway up there? No. I don't think so. Alright. Save.
Oh,
Really?
that's your score!
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it based on total score?
Yeah, you need 3,000 points to get the first health extension.
Alright, well, I'm gonna save here. And then... just kind of keep going for now. Excuse me, snakes, please. Bats? Yep. Nice. Alright, alright. Mashy little skull dudes. Alright, fucking Reaper. Why? Why are you here? Why do you exist? What is your purpose in life?
To suffer.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Alright, dead.
Hey.
Alright. Pots! How go the myths and or monsters? Not as well as I was hoping. Fuck you, god of
No.
poverty. Because apparently that's your name.
It's
I had
the
a
best
key.
name for that character.
It's a pretty good fucking name. It's a stupid name, but it's a great name. No, give me that hammer. No, I want that hammer. Nope. Okay. Goodbye, hammers. You will be missed. What's in this little thing? Bang. Fuck those snakes. Those snakes can kiss my ass. I fucking hate those fucking snakes. That was a hit I didn't need to take. I'm going to blame it on the snakes. I'm going to blame it all on the snakes. What's in here? Good to see you, Pit. Here's a present for you.
Oh, power arrow.
Ooh. Okay, does that make my shots
Oh.
stronger?
Yes.
Cool.
Every time you find him for the first time, he will give you one of those arrows.
Okay. No, not. Bang. Right. And then second time?
I think the room just stays empty if you find him a second time and you don't have the threshold for the health upgrade.
Ah, so I could get it midway through a stage. That, or it could be that it's one upgrade per world or something.
Maybe?
Because on the
I-
top screen, in the pause
Nothing
menu, it
that I've read
shows...
is very clear about it, to be honest.
I got very lucky there. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Where did all those skulls come from all at the same time? Oh, I should have known that wasn't gonna work. In the door. Store? May I help you? We have everything.
Golly, I sure wish we had enough hearts for that bottle.
fucking... Yeah. I'll take a hammer. Don't get greedy now. But greed is all I know. My cardinal sin. What the fuck happened there? Why the fuck can't I shoot through the shoot through the platforms that I am able to jump through? Alright, there's double hammer. No, I keep pushing the start button when I mean to push select. Arrows are solid, while angels are liquid. Look for a hidden door above this. I forgot to go there. God damn it. I don't know if it's worth going back. I think it was the hot spring and all those little square enemies.
Yeah, that's right.
That could be useful for my score, just considering how many enemies that is. can't believe it's 2021 and I'm worrying about score. Fuck you.
Yeah, that was a good run.
It was pretty good. I guess I'm going down.
We.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Really see what they mean about his hints being a little bit late.
Yeah, I would go as far to say a lot a bit late. Alright. Up.
Hey, these bozos.
Octo stamp. They don't even give me anything.
They give you points?
Ambiguously classified points. I love how low down Pit's crouch animation is because it just implies that he goes like fucking ham every single time with every movement he makes.
Hey, Ham.
It's the boy. Hello, Ham. I don't know what. Oh, it says odd sandwich ham. Okay, so I'm assuming that means that Ham and Jam got separate channels for things, for chatting and stuff. Because it said first time viewer, despite the fact that I distinctly remembered you being in the chat before. Go Ham, you say?
You
Uh-huh,
did say it
uh-huh.
just before
I
you
did,
showed
and I
up.
didn't even realize.
Or just after, I suppose.
Dun, dun, dun. Ah, for modding. Understandable. We are playing Kid Icarus of Myths and Monsters. This is not developed by the original Kid Icarus team. It was developed by Nintendo of America. It's a little harder than I was giving it credit for, considering how generous the lives and continues are. Don't you fucking dare, you stupid skulls. No! No, I couldn't even
Free for
fucking see you.
time.
I couldn't even fucking see you, god damn it. No! You grazed my ankle!
Oh.
My Achilles ankle. Oh. Oh, it just puts me at... Okay. Why couldn't you do that in the fucking dungeon earlier? Goodness. Ba 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 ba. Mods for Twitch. Man, when can I get the
I'm
character
a Twitch
skin?
mod.
When am I
Mod
gonna
this
get the?
channel on a mod and challenger approaching.
Yeah. Boom. I still remember when I became a mod for CATV. It was during the 24-hour stream, and Art got so frustrated at the one beehive level in Donkey Kong Country 2, and he's just like, "Fuck this! I'm modding Clueless." And I was like, "Excuse me, what?" And that message had a sword next to it. It's like, "I've been stabbed!"
Yeah, and then it was pretty much the same story for me. I got modded because Ark was just that pissed.
It wasn't even about like something like he wasn't even mad about something that was like happening in the chat or whatever, and he needed someone to deal with it. It was just generally mad. Good to see you, Pit. Here's a present. Yeah.
Yay!
Now I have 3. Yeah, the bandhammer type of modding.
You have 3 what?
3 of the arrows. I start with 1, and then I got 2, both from Zeus.
Oh. Didn't realize you got that many already. The CATV mods are just the people that were there when Art got pissed in Mario Maker. Actually,
I think...
I was modded when Art got pissed at Donkey Kong Country 2.
Really? It was the same fucking bit? Alright.
I think
through the
so,
door.
yeah.
Oh man, look at that glorious score.
Oh, yeah.
Going back for those things. We're so. Whoa! Awesome job, Pit. Your life is now increased.
Oh, it's just
That's
automatic.
so much.
Holy shit!
That was absolutely worth it.
Whoa. Yeah, good thing you decided to start over.
Jesus. Shame it comes empty. Yeah. Well, at the very least, I can fill up fully at the shop. Now that I know that going into every room is a... I don't have any fucking hammers. Can't get the map without a hammer.
You really need a map at this point. You've been
Who
through
needs
this
a map?
particular dungeon so much.
Yeah. I'm gonna die.
Oh, but then again, acquiring the map adds to your score.
That was the other thing. Honestly, like, the fact... If anything didn't add to my score, I would probably be more mad than the fact that I need score to get health, kind of thing. Please don't reset my score and health. Okay, thank God. Oh, it doesn't even give me the full health.
Oh my god.
What a shame.
That's annoying.
Yep, I guess I'll just have to keep an eye on the shop.
Hot springs are guarded by eggplants.
That's so fucking mean. Still don't have any hammers, but I might as well kill these things if I can. Oh yeah, Ham, you weren't here when we were going over, I was reading your message about Castlevania and how hard classic games can be. The original Kid Icarus, in Japan, it had a saving system, because it was on the Famicom disk system, and you could use that to save. In North America, no such luck. I believe it came with a password system at best, but it was unnecessarily brutal. No, I don't need to go in this room, but it's good for my map, for my score, my map score. Fuck it.
Yeah, these are really annoying enemies.
They suck. Alright, maybe since I have 2 power upgrades, I might... No!
Oh god.
God fucking damn it. Game over. Continue. Alright.
Oh, thank god you still have your health and your arrows.
I hate these fucking snakes. They don't need to have so many of them. They get in the way so slightly.
Oh no!
Internet just died. Oh no,
Your
Ham.
internet!
Ham, your sticks! And by sticks, I mean bars of internet. Or data. Whatever the word would be in this condition. Randy, your sticks is still top 10 memes of all time. Despite not rarely appearing in its basic form of just Randy talking about sticks. And, fuck, I can't remember any Tumblr user's URL ever. It was Slime Tony, right?
I think so.
Yeah. If it's not Slime Tony, it's Pookie Show. That's how I know if it's a meme that came off of Tumblr. The fucking Pukicho comic with, fuck,
That one
the Pukicho...
Gengar that stands up. God.
Yeah.
Send the location of the Wi-Fi cave so you can mine some more.
Oh my god. I wish I could go back and make a fucking highlight of that moment on Twitch. I have the VOD still, and it'd probably be even better making it in Adobe Premiere, just so I can show both perspectives of what was happening, because what was happening on my screen versus what was happening on Mush's screen was both wildly different.
Experiences. Oh my
Ah,
god, I
bitch.
just looked a little bit up on the FAQ from where I was reading, and Information Center. In this room, a guy called Don will give you hints. This is useless because you have this FAQ.
That's really good. I still have no hammer. I want hammer. No, 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 no.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Big reason that I get stressed out about lava is just the deceptive platforms that I think I can jump onto or jump through, but I can't. All right. Nope. Okay. Thought I was gonna drop down. This is the eggplant wizard room. Yep. For being so funny in concept of just, you know, fucking eggplants. What are they gonna do to you?
Quite a lot, actually.
They ruin your fucking life. Lotta is very stress-inducing. I love her to death, but god damn it. Fuck you. It's down here. No. Back to the hospital, I guess. Can't believe there's a fucking hospital in this game. And it only gets rid of curses, not heals you. I have the money for it. I'm good for it. Just let me pay you.
We are in desperate need of some help.
I can un-eggplant you. That's the best I can offer.
One less egg.
One egg. Fuck.
Yeah, being on the right side of the room with these things in it is probably not great.
Yeah. Why do we start at the beginning of the fucking stage every time? Where's that goddamn shop? I believe it is,
Shop
further
is
out.
to top right. Left.
Top
Top
right.
left.
Top left. Okay. So it was behind enemies that I wasn't trying to deal
Yeah.
with, I think.
Yeah, one space under and one space to the left of the first set of eggplant wizards.
Boo-doo-doo. I hate when the fucking hearts get stuck in the top of the platforms. Stop that! Okay, if I jump at it, apparently it works. I swear I tried that before and it didn't do anything.
I guess it has to be exactly pixel perfect in order for you to collect it.
Every other fucking aspect of every Game Boy game ever is way less particular about it. Get through. Okay. To tap out, I'll return if internet does. Okay, good to see you, Ham.
Aw.
So,
Bye-bye.
get out of them Wi-Fi caves. Doo-doo-doo. I need the shop both for the sake of Hamar and also for health. But oh!
This is it.
Ah! Okay.
Ooh, you can get health and a hammer.
Okay.
But not the full refill.
Yeah. If I went outside, maybe I could kill a couple more things until I get the health refill. Do I risk it though?
I
Okay,
would
at
just
the very
say
least, let me get the hammer.
get the hammer and the chalice.
Okay, yeah, no, seeing these things, I'm just getting the chalice. Thank you very much.
And now you can grind for money.
Doo-doo-doo.
Oh,
I will say-
they're a repeating pattern, and if you kill it, then it disappears from the
Yeah.
pattern. Okay.
Yeah, I picked up on that pretty early. It's just that there were so fucking many of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's over here? Ah, this is the hospital path. Ba-da-dum. Can't grind if you die. That's... It's grind or you die, dude. You either grind or you die. I was gonna say it's skate or you die, dude, but then I was like, oh, well, no, that can actually be the same.
Yeah,
Da-da-dum.
that's the meme.
Yep. Is the original skate...
Yeah.
Skate or die is the original, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Ah!
Whoa!
Died. Whew! Hot spring!
Spring!
Ah. Fuck you. These remind me of the fucking big scary heads from D&D.
Oh, yeah. Beholders.
Yeah. Or Malboros from fucking Final
Same
Fantasy.
difference.
Yeah. It's so funny that basically every enemy in the original Final Fantasy was ripped directly out of D&D.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just go down. Nope. Bam!
Hooray.
Boo-doo, boo-doo. Okay, this is backwards now. I want to go back up. It's so nice to be able to kill things quicker
Mm-hmm.
with the fucking arrows. Ah.
Yeah, this is true.
God damn it.
And most of that stolen material is from Tolkien.
Hmm. In some form or another. Bam. I'm pretty sure like Tolkien's version of elves are like the only version of elves that have ever really existed. Like I've never seen another fantasy work take that different of a spin on them.
Oh,
Despite some
I mean,
suggestions.
I've seen some fantasy works that do like that take great liberties with their elves, but it's really the dwarves that are all exactly the same. There's
Yeah, dwarves are
nobody
even
ever does dwarves any different from the way they were in Lord of the Rings.
Mm. Fuck you. Ah.
2 shots.
Ah. This is near the boss room, I remember.
Yep.
Okay, in here. Boss.
Oh, this is so good.
Fat Minotaur.
3 arrows and an extended health bar.
This is what it feels like to be video gaming. Oh, you bitch! I didn't realize I could go that high.
Just tank him.
Yeah, fuck it. Shoot him in the deck a whole bunch. No! No! Ah!
Oh no, it doesn't work.
Fuck! No!
Oh, good spot.
No!
No!
How much fucking health does he
He's
have?
better at tanking hits than you are.
Hmm. God. I don't have any hammers. Fuck. I'd like to. I initially my plan was to finish this game in one sitting because I was under the impression that it would be shorter. And it is still a pretty short game, provided that you are, you know, good at it or don't choke under streaming pressure, which inevitably will happen. And, you know, also get fatigued. Another thing. So, if we clear this dungeon and we decide we're ready for a break and to switch things up, I have Kirby's Dream Land 2 on speed dial.
Cool.
Both are games that I would like to finish relatively quickly, but Kirby's Dream Land 2 requires cross-referencing with a guide provided by Zero, which is basically a single image for a given stage, except for... What the fuck? I swear I had more health than that.
Well, you do start off with only half of your health.
Well, yeah, but... I meant the, I thought I wasn't gonna take as much damage from that guy. I guess I just lost some health and didn't realize it. Man, I know I talk shit about the way that this that Uprising specifically kind of messes around with mythology, but I do like what it did with it. It's just the fact that fucking, like, I don't know, the fact that Poseidon is basically a footnote in the entire game, and Zeus is a minor fucking, like, he's probably more directly helpful in this game than Palutena, but, like, you know, I guess at this point Palutena wasn't that big of a deal either, just because, you know, there were 2 games under the, but the other thing is that just, I do like, while those 2 aspects bother me a little bit, like, they didn't take the whole structure of mythology, they just kind of took some names and motifs, and that's about it. While that does irk me a little bit, with how creative it gets, with other things like the fucking weird-ass eggplant wizards, whatever the fuck these things were supposed to be. I know they're gubbles, now, but, like, isn't Palutena petrified or kidnapped something? No, she just sent Pit on an errand, basically. She was captured by Medusa in the first game, and then Pit single-handedly freed her, because her entire army of angels is fucking useless. Except for Pit, who's like...
Have you seen how quickly they go down when they actually show up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, albeit we have everything. I'm 4 away from being able to afford the fucking health. Alright, cool.
Nice.
In the shop. May I help you? We have everything. Alright, Alright. Do I want that or do I want a hammer? I want this. Thank you very much. Come on. Aha! Get fucked. Alright, going in the store and then back out of the store and killing these things over and over again. Gonna get me some hammer. Man, I want to fucking rewatch Book of Mario. I'm going to eventually because I'm getting back to the highlight shit.
Me too. I was just working on Control earlier today.
Fuck yes. I had a snippet from the 2020 highlight reel, which I'm going to get out before the end of this month, I swear. But I had there was a snippet from it from February of last year, where it was the Carly and the Reaper Man clip, where 3 hyphens from Dubby. Is Dubby asleep?
Whoop.
But why is 3 hyphens 4 hyphens?
5 hyphens.
I'm confused. I thought I was confused as to why there were 3 hyphens being typed in the chat by you, and then Mush followed up with 4 hyphens without explaining it.
Just, the dash is my mute key.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Oh yeah. For me, my mute and unmute key.
Who hasn't accidentally typed "wazazazzle da da da" in the Discord at some point?
Mood. Ah. Ah. Fuck you. Yeah. Alright, I have 1 hammer. Since this is in the room with the eggplant wizards, it better be helpful.
Hooray.
I should just pour this in the fucking hot spring. What a wonderful use of a hammer. Ow. Oh, but the February clip that I was mentioning was from Carly and the Reaper Man, and it was the one where no, okay, yeah, no, I forget. Every time I get hit by it, I forget that I'm supposed to do that, so I can go to this area, so I freak out a little bit. But yeah, so the Carly and the Reaper Man clip is the one.
Dodge it and then just skip these 2 rooms entirely.
Ah, fuck, if only. I mean, like, I say that as if it is partly a skill thing, and it kind of is, but it's mostly just the fact that they're so goddamn close to the opening, and the arc is so high.
Yeah. I feel like that's deliberate.
At the very least, the hospital's 1 room over, and there's no other enemies in the way.
Mm-hmm. Definitely
not
gonna want
worth
to
it.
take use of that hot spring.
Fuck!
That's not the hot spring.
Thank. That's the dark hot spring. On the exact opposite side of the hot spring.
Mm-hmm.
What did those even do? What was those referring to? Fuck. Whatever. No! I tanked a hit specifically to avoid dealing with you. She's just like, wow, you fucking, you're back early. The thing I got from the hammering the block, that was a fucking chalice of healing stuff. In the same room that had the hot spring that I got for killing the 2 eggplant wizards.
Which heals you to full.
Yes. Thank you. I'm glad my rage noises are, oh god.
Oh no.
No.
Ah!
No. Whew!
Wait, the hot spring!
Hot spring? Hot spring. No.
Yeah, it's in
okay.
the eggplant room.
Fuck. Oh, well, I somehow got more
Wow,
health.
You got a healing potion for one of these guys.
Do I want to chance the hot spring? Fuck it. I got the power to deal with it. Okay. Whew.
Nice.
Alright, toss. Yeah.
Excellent.
Hot spring. Ah. I just hope that I didn't Oh no, it used my fucking healing thing. I thought I got the.
Oh, that's what that was. Right. Oops.
Oh well, boss time.
Oops.
Alright, I'm gonna learn what his arc is real quick. Excellent! No, no, why do you have to go over here?
Because he's a douche.
Why are your arcs so fucking dense?
Specifically to be a dick to you.
I could believe that. Ow!
Oh, wow. Maybe this is the strat. Just get some pot shots in and then focus on dodging the fire.
Fucking die!
Wow!
Good lord!
Holy shit!
Why does he have so much health? In a room that dense with fire.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh. Can you like watch a video of someone fighting him to make sure I'm like not missing something incredibly obvious?
Can
Or, like-
do.
Or like a dungeon item or some shit? Or like a secret vulnerability to the hammer? Doo-doo-doo. Minotaur be gone? If only. How many of y'all do or don't know the story
Found a
of...
Let's Play, and this guy's literally just standing in front of the guy, face taking the fireballs, and
Great.
mashing the button as hard as he possibly can.
Great, so exactly what I was doing.
Yeah,
Good to know.
except you weren't mashing hard enough.
Clearly.
And when he's up on the small platforms, just stand on the platform with him. Your mercy invincibility is long enough that you can get like 20 shots in.
So he doesn't have the invincibility, because I thought I saw Gomez speculating that earlier.
Yay! Now you can buy the potion.
Yeah, I might as well get a little more and try and grab. Speculating what? You were talking about iframes and how how the Minotaur supposedly has some iframes between when I was shooting him. At least that's what I remember you saying. I don't know if that was actually you. It might have been Dragoni. I was a little bit panicked at the time. Okay, that was Dragoni.
Apparently you were just flat out wrong.
Yep. That sounds about right. Alright, no. Yes. Thank you. No. It makes the world of difference just appearing on a side that is more fucking like a better vantage point.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the reason that eggplant wizards are dicks, just because they're placed in dickish spots, not because they're actually that hard to deal with. Alright, I'm gonna try doing something stupid. Alright, throw again.
Ah!
Haha!
Hell yeah!
Get fucked, eggplant! That is the strat. Alright, is there anything else in this room?
Absolutely nothing.
Cool, now I know the strat. Now I know not to be a wimp. Nice.
The
Nice.
strat. Don't be hasty.
Except being hasty. Alright, in we go. Fuck you, Minotaur!
Yeah, there you go. That's the strat.
Plus, I have the full heal.
Yeah, smash today.
Yeah, smash today.
Yeah, that's what you should be doing. Stand on the
Yeah!
platform with him.
How the fuck would I
Okay,
do
one-
this
one
without
more
the health
cycle should do it.
extension?
Uh-oh.
He's just too high up. I'll just fucking...
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh yeah, the health refill.
Yeah! Fuck you!
Nice.
Give me that box. Every 3,000?
Nope.
It was just at the first 3,000?
The next threshold is 9,370.
So I was like, how many off? I don't know.
Pretty
What I'm gonna
close.
do is I'm gonna hit reset real quick, because we just saved. And I'm gonna change the color palette. What's a good color palette for this? Yellow? That looks pretty pink. Oh, this is the pastel one.
Oh.
Let's try this one.
Ah! My eyes!
Okay, maybe not this one. Okay. Alright,
I'm gonna head to bed.
okay, good night, Dubby.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for being responsible. Oh, this is worse. This is so much worse.
It's the piss color.
Not the piss game. Right, okay. Left and A, left and B. Or right and B. Oh, good. This is the TMNT green that we used. How does this look?
This is tolerable.
A little bright.
Maybe?
Maybe not this one.
It is kind of limey.
Actually, let me do this. I actually have the booklet with me this time, with the Game Boy Player booklet, because that has it written out.
Oh, nice.
It's a guide. So all right. Let's
Woody? Oh,
try.
hey, Dragoni.
Oh, hey, Dragoni. Let me let you in the parsec. Bada bing, bada boom. Dragoni's in the room. Hello. Let's try. Let's do orange, down in A. No, that's yellow.
That is
That's
piss.
That is the piss color. Okay. Apparently
You've
this is
been lied
considered...
to.
Yeah. Please change the game packs now. I just looked at... I had the page. Okay. I guess we'll do red up in A. There we go. Pink.
Okay, this is good.
Yeah.
He's
Pit,
blue.
Pit is
He's a Smurf.
very
Blue boy.
Smurf Pit. Oh god. I love the flying mountains in the background and the green hearts. Snakes are green. Is that spikes or is that grass? I don't want to find out.
It looks like it's what? Oh, there's a door there.
May I help you? We have everything.
Hammer.
Thunder. May I help you? We have everything. Do you have another hammer? You do. Okay.
Hammer!
I'll grab 2 for the road. May I help you? We have everything. Like desperately trying to get more customers. Like, we have everything. We have everything. You don't need any other store. Ah! What the fuck?
Feet.
Stand name Highway Star. Ah!
What is that?
Gaseous orbs?
Whew. What the fuck?
Okay, I have to bring up the wiki again so I can find out what the fuck that was.
May I help you? We have everything. You must train hard. Fuck you. Look, I bet you if I came back in the room after killing like 3 more enemies, he would have given me the fucking health extension.
You suck, Pit.
Eat shit,
that
my
does hurt a
boy.
bit.
Oh, I can just fly now. Cool. Can you endure this intense training?
Stand in the middle and shoot straight up. That's the strat I read for this.
It is not
Seems to be
100%
working.
foolproof because I definitely have been take damage here and there, but it's better than nothing.
Survived for long enough.
Yep.
Ah.
Your training is complete. Way to go! Take one of these special weapons. Ooh.
Ooh. Fire arrow makes a ball of fire orbit Pit's arrows. Longbow makes Pit's arrows fly for a much longer distance. Ooh. Protective crystals. 2 crystals that orbit Pit kill anything they touch. I would say the longbow.
Yeah. In order to use this weapon, you must have at least 3 of your life blocks filled.
Aw.
What?
What the
Okay,
shit?
so give me a different one. So give me a different one.
Are you serious?
What the fuck, dude? Zeus, you dick!
What is this?
Zeus, you asshole!
This is why he's not an uprising.
Oh my god.
Also because I'm pretty sure that Sakurai just didn't know he existed. Finally died of hypothermia. The blue... Why is there an arbitrary checkpoint right here?
Oh, right. I was looking up the feet. They are called...
No one clip that. Big toe? That's fucking great.
They're also exclusive to this game out of the 3.
Oh, wow. Big
Great.
surprise. Bats! I'm sorry, are these bats boring you, Dragoni?
No, I just forgot I was holding the push to talk button.
It's all good. It's just that this particular room... The rooms of bats have never been particularly interesting. It's just a really inconveniently shaped room. For fighting really annoying wave pattern enemies. Hearts are green now. Yep,
what?
I'm using the red color palette, which makes Pit blue and enemies and hearts green. Earlier I was using just this... I think it was the blue one, or the light blue. Because it matched the color of the sky.
Do you like the color of the sky?
Which one? I can set it to anything if you give me the right button combination.
Yeah, it's a feature of the Game Boy Player. You can change the palette of the...
Yeah, it's actually a feature of the Game Boy Advance in general.
Oh, it was?
You,
Never mind.
yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because the original Game
Hello,
Boy games
Demos.
didn't have color.
Yeah, they had a color palette that was set to various shades of vomit green. End of stage, really? Wow, awesome
Oh.
job. Your life is now increased.
Really?
Okay, so now can I have that fucking health thing?
That is a
Yeah,
fair
they gotta
bit
be
less than the
full.
threshold I read it was supposed to be.
I just don't have any hammers.
I mean,
We probably don't
take
have
it.
anything useful in them.
A lot of
Yeah.
hammer blocks.
Ah! Ah, perfect.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
Okay, I guess I have 2, so I'll do this.
They are called.
Ah,
big
it was an enemy,
toes.
and it gave me the fucking hammer, and now I can't get the hammer! No! Give me the hammer!
Shit!
Unfortunate.
Only feet, god damn it.
Oh, they still exist on the floor for a few frames.
That
Worth it.
chalice
Wait, can you
is...
check your pause menu for a second?
Yeah.
No, you don't have the longbow anymore.
Yeah, they just didn't give it to me, period. Unfortunately. But at least I know the strategy
I think
for...
it's just because you died afterward.
Is it? Is it not a
doesn't
permanent
look like
upgrade?
you picked it up.
I think it's a permanent upgrade that just is inactive as long as you have less than the required amount of health.
That's kind of dumb. Fuck you, God of
Aw.
Poverty. It's such a funny name for them. Four Hammer. Only benefit of snakes coming in fours. Four Hammer. Why do these guys give so much fucking hearts? Hello? You'll find a hot spring under the first snake pot. Cool, thanks.
Thanks, Don.
Yeah, we actually do kind of need that.
Yeah, just given how easy it is to hover back to the beginning of the stage, I might just do that right now. Under the first
Maddie,
snake
you
pot.
shut up.
Push start. Alright, well, good news is I can go to the first snake pot here. Hammer. Hammer. Well, that was not great. Is it here? Yes, it is. Ow!
Ah,
Hot spring!
yay!
This is
This
a hot spring.
Hot spring. Thanks,
You can recharge. Maddie, you do realize that you're saying "make me be quiet" to a mod who literally has the power to do that. We won't do that, but also we can deliver on
No,
that
we
threat. I mean, I know her. She was my roommate for the last year, and was just a friend that I know from college. Oh no! Disgruntled abusing their powers as a mod. Not really abusing. Alright. Oh, ow, 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 ow! Come back, platform!
Oh, jeez.
Platform!
Fart clouds.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, can I go back to that hot spring? Alright. Oh, I can endure this.
The fart clouds are called globes, and they are literally just clouds.
Great. Man, you know what this reminds me of? Playing a Game Boy game in admittedly
Yeah,
vibrant
Link's
colors.
Awakening, that one room.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the vibrant colors of this made me think of just Game Boy Color in general, and you looking up names of enemies reminded me of when you were playing Wario Land. And I was looking up all the names of the horrifying enemies.
Yeah, fire arrow is 2 full health bars, longbow is 3, and the shield is 4.
Okay, should I go for the fire arrows then? And then come back and then get the other ones later?
That could work. That could be a good idea.
You might need to have that much to even pick them up in the first place, though.
Well,
Okay,
grab
yeah.
one. You must have.
Hold on.
Okay, now check your
You
inventory.
must have at least 3 of your life blocks filled. Okay, so it is
Okay,
there.
yeah, you have it
Okay.
now, and it will activate as long as you have full health. You only lost it before because you died right after. Yep, now you don't have it anymore.
Rip.
Great! Maybe I should just go for the fire arrows. Alright, yeah. So I still got the thing upgrades. I don't have any hammers, which is fine. But as soon as I do, because there's a lyre somewhere that I can use to play the Song of Hammer. No! Hammer song. No! All my hammers! Give hammer. Okay, that was probably not actually that helpful, but, well, no, actually, it was probably worth it, because I took a little bit of damage, and I'm about to go to the hot spring to fully heal. I do really appreciate that they don't take away, they don't use the hammer if you take it out and swing at something that's not a block.
Ah.
May I help you? We have everything. You'll find a hot spring under the thank you. Thank you, Don. Now we're cooking with gas. I got 2 health extensions. I got the ability to survive an enduring trial. Wow, there sure are a lot of these fuckers.
I can't believe how effective that strat is.
It's ridiculously effective. Fire arrows. Ooh!
Ho ho!
At least 2 of your life blocks filled. Okay. The sprite that's rotating around reminds me very much of Mario Bros. Arcade. Oh, who the fuck are you?
You are angry!
Kirby?
Give me fucking... Really?
That is a gruff, and they actually look intimidating in the first game. And an uprising. But here they're just kind of doofuses.
They're an uprising? What do they look like there?
Snakes, you bastards!
This is what they look like in Uprising.
May I help you? We have everything.
And this is the official artwork from this game.
Can you post both of those in live text? Because it's easier for me to look at that from here.
Oh, okay.
Just tap back in the live text and I see the fucking Resident Evil 4 Ashley suplex. It's the good shit.
Oh, those guys.
Oh!
That's not what I
Fuck!
was thinking of at all.
Scary. Not scary.
Same enemy.
Alright, I'm probably gonna go for the auto health refill. The uprising looks much more intimidating than the other ones are cute, because they literally just look like fucking Kirby enemies.
How do we get that healing to the platform coming to the left from the door?
Oh, from the left from the door? I didn't see that.
Oh, the one
Have
that
to go
goes
for that.
right above the gruff.
Oh, okay.
You could reach it, remember?
Yeah.
I don't know how it's worth it, but...
Yeah. It is, because now I have my fireball back.
Nice.
I don't know how effective it is, but that fireball sure looks cool.
It does.
Oh, and you're flying.
Alright, what's up? Good to see you, Pit. Thank you. Here's a present. Thank you.
Yeah!
Nice.
Now I can kill things 4 times as good. Wow, I'm kind of fucking equipped as shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Hey, what's up? Want to buy some neat stuff?
Oh,
seems-
this is the black market.
Ah.
Okay,
I
so
wonder
the
what-
bottle is a full heal. Heals you to full when you die, and
Yeah, like the one that I've got.
yeah, the barrel lets you hold more than one of them at a time.
Ooh. It's a shame I don't have any of that money right now.
Yeah.
I wonder what Zeus would think if I bought one of his sacred blessings in the black market. Would he, like, smite me right then and there? I'd probably smite me right then and there. Alright, I got how many hammers? None. Okay, can't even do
Just
that.
for the Zeus from
Actual Greek
yeah, then
mythology.
he totally
He would
would.
fucking kill me in an instant. I'm assuming I have 4 health extenders max.
5.
Ah, 5. Okay.
The maximum
I
is
was just
5.
guessing that because that looked how it looked like that would be the maximum across the health the numbers under the score.
And
I
I,
don't know if
have
it's
no
coming
idea
through on-
how many the power arrows is the maximum.
He would kill you despite the fact that he was the one who sold it to the black market in the first place.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, Zeus is a petty motherfucker. Ow! What a dirty trick that was.
I can't get over these guys.
Yeah. The gods, while the Olympian gods weren't exactly great, and they did kind of smite mortals and curse them for life for no great reason, a lot of the time, they are significantly better than the Titans who came before them, who basically just kind of ate humans as snacks when they felt like it and tortured them for fun. Whereas the only time that I can think of that the Olympian gods ever ate human flesh, it was a trick by Tantalus, who diced up his children and fed them to the gods when he. So Tantalus.
He's messed up.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
okay, let me start from the beginning.
Totally deserve.
Yeah, so let me think of Tantalus. Tantalus was a king of, I couldn't tell you of where, but he tried to steal some nectar and ambrosia from Olympus, which is the food of the gods. Basically, greatest shit in the world. So he tried stealing it, and so the gods, I forget how they punished him. They might have just let him off with a warning or some shit, or they might have demoted him or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. But then to basically apologize. Oh no, I think what it was is that his children like ratted him out or something, which is why he was angry at them. And so to apologize to the gods, he threw this huge banquet, and his children mysteriously did not attend this big banquet. And the very first bite that I think it was Athena, or that it was either Athena
Demeter.
or Zeus, or Demeter, or Demeter, or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's Demeter. We have everything. Hammer. But so Demeter had like one bite, and then she's like, "We're eating people!" And then
How would
Zeus
you know
and
after one.
Because
I
they're
mean-
gods.
yeah, and then Zeus punished Tantalus by putting him in a pool that he could easily swim in, but just below. Also, I'm pretty sure that the pool is salt water, so he can't drink it. But
It's like waist deep. Whenever he bends down to get a drink, it recedes out of his reach.
oh, that's what it
Yeah,
is. Okay.
And then
Good to see you,
there's a tree with fruit directly above him, and if he reaches up to grab it, then
It'll ascend.
rises up
Yeah.
out of his reach.
Yeah,
Hence,
and
tantalize.
yeah, and in Percy Jackson, so Dionysus is put on camp counselor duty as a punishment for chasing after some wood nymph or whatever, and so he's supposed to spend 100 years there as punishment. I think at the end of the original run of books, he does something cool to warrant getting his sentence reduced to 50 years. But in the second book, he is taken away to deal with something, and so Zeus, someone assigns Tantalus. They pull him from his punishment in the underworld, and say, "Hey, you're gonna cover for yeah, nothing. Okay, you're gonna cover for Mr. D, which is Dionysus." And he is a dick, and he brings back the chariot races, despite the fact that they were removed from the schedule because they're incredibly dangerous. And basically he's just a dick that hates Percy, even more so than Dionysus, who just kind of dislikes him and is mean, but not like outright hostile.
This
But,
is going in so many tangents.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we-
point is,
in.
Tantalus as the camp counselor is at their like endless fucking bountiful supply of camp food, and like every time he tries to like pick up like a cheeseburger or some shit, like it just fucking slides across the table. Like there's one really funny depiction that they do, where they describe how how a cheeseburger or like a plate of food basically slides across the picnic table and directly into the fire, like the offertory fire, specifically because he tried to reach for it. And then at the end of Sea of Monsters, the second book, which is the only one that he's in, he finally grabs like an apple or something, or like a marshmallow or whatever, and he's just like, oh, you see that? I did it! And he's super happy with himself. And then at that exact same moment is the moment that Dionysus is or Chiron, who's the other main counselor, who's the centaur that trains Hercules and heroes and Achilles too, I think, a bunch of them.
Achilles.
Yeah, but Chiron's just like, good news, your services are no longer required. And he's like, what? No! And then he disappears, and the food that he was just about to eat is just fucking left on the bench behind. Which I'm pretty sure was like deliberate by the curse, because they knew he was going to be sent away. Also, I thought I was pausing, but the things were still... No, I thought, I was pressing the pause button, and I was like, did it pause? No, it didn't, because it just did the Soylent Green people, Demeter. Soylent Green is people, Demeter. They and made him camp. Oh yeah, no. So the reason that he was made camp counselor is because there was a major oversight, and it's basically another form of punishment. But the problem is, for both Dionysus and for Tantalus, it became a punishment for all the demigods in camp, because they both kind of dislike them. Dionysus has a gripe against heroes in general, because Perseus, who, of course, Percy Jackson is named after, left, I forget what her name is, but this...
Is that Adrienne? Or is that
I think might have been, but it was some princess. They abandoned. Perseus abandoned her on like the shoreline because he had to go and continue adventuring or whatever the fuck. And she basically just sat on the shore. Hi, Mega Man.
Whoa.
Mega Man.
But yeah, so Dionysus has a thing against all heroes because Perseus left her there, and he took a...
Pretty much every Greek hero was a massive dick.
Oh yeah, big time. But specifically that, but like the specific reason that he hates Percy is because Perseus was also a son of Poseidon, I believe. And not only is he his namesake, but Percy is, of course, son of Poseidon. And he just kind of has a gripe against heroes in general, specifically because whatever that girl's name is, Dionysus became fond of her and made her his immortal wife on Olympus. And so there's just... so, like, he just kind of has this residual thing. I don't trust these for even 1 second.
They look like Muppets.
They do.
Also, good job standing in the exact spot where the snakes were falling on you.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm aware of how boneheaded that was. Which Percy Jackson book has
Yeah.
Zagreus, and I have no idea if he's ever featured, because I know Zagreus is basically known for being unknown until the Hades game came out. I have no hammer.
No hammer for you.
No hammer. Want
I
hammer.
mean,
no
technically,
hammer.
there was a theory that Zagreus was the name for Dionysus for a while, so if we're gonna get technical.
Hmm. Yeah, eat shit. Stupid fucking eggplant. Can't curse me. I thought I was about to get hit right there.
Well, the first result was the Percy
Oh.
Jackson fanfiction wiki.
Ah.
Okay, I just thought to look up what those zigzag flying enemies are. They're called fuzzballs. And
Oh,
they're
the things
only
with
in
the
this
eye.
game.
The things that look like Medusa heads.
Yeah.
The son of a bitch. Get me down this hole.
And you don't know where the hospital is this time.
Well, I know that it's probably going to be behind a thing like, yep, right here.
Oh, wow, okay.
Thank you.
That is surprisingly generous placement.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep going right here, there's a hot spring, but also there's more eggplant wizards. I think that's going to be a thing, that every hot spring is going to be guarded by eggplant wizards.
That's fine. I mean, provided I can kill them in 2 shots. That's not so bad. Today on Percy Jackson, the Percy Jackson books casually mention that this character is, or this historical figure is a demigod. Fucking in the very first book, when they're talking about who did and didn't enter, who ever entered the underworld and left alive, or left alive
yeah.
with someone else specifically, they mention
Why didn't you go to the
Orpheus.
hot spring?
I should have. They mentioned Orpheus, who was playing his lyre. I forget who the other one was, but they're an actual. Heracles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Heracles did fucking everything.
It was specifically one of his trials. He had to go and borrow Cerberus.
Oh, he had to. Oh, so he had to leave with Cerberus specifically.
Yeah.
I thought it was just go to the underworld and leave, not or
Which he
go to.
kind of just walked into the underworld and asked his uncle if he could borrow his dog for a minute.
I mean, yeah. You know what? That's better than how I don't know. I had a place I was going with that, but like I thought it was specifically leaving with a living soul, because I know Orpheus.
That's the Disney movie.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Fucking hell. But I knew that Orpheus tried to leave with his wife. May I help you? We have everything. But anyway, so the other hero that was said to have entered and left the underworld and survived was fucking Harry Houdini, who is known for being able to escape everything and anything.
And also
and-
for his disbelief in anything supernatural. So
Yeah.
you know he must have been
Yeah, so
pissed.
he basically went to
the afterlife was real.
and he would have been so he basically went to the afterlife and was so firmly against it existing that nothing there could harm him. Because in they never elaborated that specifically, but that, knowing what I know about Harry Houdini, that is probably how he pulled that shit off.
He's also
But-
just like an incredible escape artist, what he's famous
Oh
for.
yeah, that's the other thing, is I feel like that's the reason that he was initially brought up. But so another character, hold on. The young adult version
Amar.
of Moses was a Beyblader. Not quite. Because there are other historical figures that they mentioned that are specifically specifically demigods. Like in the second book, Sea of Monsters, they go to Circe's island, and Circe is known for transforming men into pigs, but because actual pigs are very difficult to keep, she transforms them into guinea pigs, and one of the
Whoa.
heroes that she transformed into a guinea pig, because they were getting in her way, and she just didn't want to deal with them. Get in the hole. was fucking Edward Teach, better known as fucking
Oh.
Blackbeard, son of Ares, which scans.
That nurse looks kind of creepy in this palette.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think of other historical figures that they specifically mention who was. I know they mentioned a bunch of architects are like children of Athena. I don't remember any specific ones.
So
I only
you're-
remember
you're
that
telling me that Derek's mortal nemesis is, or I guess
The
immortal
children of
nemesis is
Athena.
Athena.
well, demigods are mortal.
Yep.
That's the whole thing. But yeah, Athena, being knowledge. I know that Annabeth's whole thing is that she wants to be an architect and design buildings and shit. And her reward after the Battle of Olympus, in the end of the original 5 books, is that she gets to design the.
Wait, go down and then right. That's the hot spring.
Oh shit! Nice. Swords. Nice. Oh fuck you!
In
I
the
told
room?
you.
I thought you
Yeah,
meant
that's
blocking a
especially
hot spring.
dickish.
That's so fucking mean. That, you know what? At the very least, I can enter the hot spring without getting hit by it.
Yeah,
Just barely.
but don't play with fire.
I mean, I literally am. I've got the fire bow.
Fair enough.
Whomp, whomp. Alright, what's to the left
I
then?
kind of wonder if there's something there to the right. Lord, there's a gap there.
What do you mean?
Below,
On the-
just below the hot spring door, there was a gap.
Oh, I'll check.
No. Oh, well, there might be a secret, but it's not listed on the map.
I'll check with the hammer.
The left side's fully solid.
Yeah, okay, I see.
The right there's a gap.
I have no hammers. Damn it. Okay.
I think you need to hit hammer and then be an eggplant to get through there, though, because it's 1 block tall.
If I leave the room, I believe the blocks reset, so I couldn't hammer it and then come back as an eggplant, unless I can hammer as an eggplant, which I've never tried.
I doubt it.
I mean, that'd be a neat little thing. Edison and Tesla are the sons of rival gods. Okay, so in the second book series, the Heroes of Olympus series, which is the follow-up series to the Percy Jackson books, they
Or it's just a normal thing of this room type, I guess.
okay. But in the Heroes of Olympus books, they mention there are both the Greek and Roman forms of every god, and so Jason, the main character of the first book and of subsequent books, is specifically the son of Jupiter, not Zeus. So he is and while Talia Grace is the daughter of Zeus rather than Jupiter. Oh hi!
Oh!
You're terrifying. So Jupiter
Focus
is
on the
different.
boss fight.
This-
Talk
this
afterward.
It, is it?
Does this game have mini
Oh,
bosses?
here we go.
But if I had to guess, Tesla and in-universe Tesla and fucking Edison would have been children of Roman and Greek versions of Hephaestus or Athena. I know that the Roman version of Athena is basically a pushover, because Mars... So Athena is the goddess of knowledge and specifically, like, war tactics and, like, shit like that. So, like, but then that kind of... The specific aspect of, like, war tactics, it was kind of folded into a different... either just Mars or another
Fire
goddess or something. I lost fire arrows, yeah. There's different, but I forget what her name is in Roman.
Diana.
Diana? Okay, yeah.
They're not quite the same gods. There's differences between Greek and Roman.
Yeah.
They're usually minor.
Yeah,
Like,
Don't make it look like I copied your homework.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
the big thing, the way that they phrase it in the Percy Jackson books, which is of course in universe thing first and foremost, and probably not a super accurate thing. Well, okay. they mostly say that they're more warlike, which is accurate considering the fact that Rome basically conquered most of Europe.
Oh my god,
So-
are we actually going to die to this?
I thought I had a health thing.
You did
I
not.
thought they were the same gods, but went by different names. They pretty much were.
Anyway,
game
this
over.
conversation- Oh no. This conversation is really making me want to A, buy the Percy Jackson books, B, finish Hades.
Hades is a good game.
I want to play Hades eventually. I saw Ham playing it the other day, and I was like, man, the more I see of this, the more I want to play it. I know that when Saps was playing it, they turned off voice acting, but like voice acting is like the voice acting in that
The
game
voice
is
acting in that game is so good. Like,
phenomenal.
Zagreus in particular doesn't sound great at first, but the more you listen to him, it really does work.
Per Wikipedia, although Ares was viewed primarily as a destructive and destabilizing force, Mars represented military power as a way to secure peace and was a father of the Roman people. Yeah, that's because
Yeah, that
Rome
makes sense that
really,
Rome would see
really
it that
liked
way.
going to war, so they were going to
Yep.
view the war god more positively
Yeah.
than the destabilizing force that Ares is. And so, like, in the Percy Jackson, in the original series, one of Percy's main rivals is Clarice, daughter of Ares, and then in the Heroes of Olympus books, one of the main children of the prophecy, like of the seven prophecy, is Frank, a child of Mars, son of a bitch.
Purposely gave the kids of Ares and Mars really lame names.
I guess. But Frank is like way different in personality to Clarice. And most of the Roman god children were different in personalities. They more or less represented the same things, and the gods went by different names. And there were some gods that are exclusively Roman, like Janus, the god of pathways and decisions, and known for having two fucking faces. And then there's, I believe she's actually Greek, not Roman. I don't know why this reminded me of. Oh, reminded me of her because she's a minor god, but the Greek goddess of revenge shares a name with everyone's favorite tyrant, Nemesis.
Huh.
And when I say tyrant, I obviously mean the fucking Resident Evil thing, not like dictator. Shop. Oh yeah, VGBM. That's what it was like in universe in Percy Jackson. That's how it kind of balances
There's
out.
more different aspects of the same person. They're still different, but like they're not. It's weird.
Yeah, and it's the same for everyone's favorite Fire Emblem character, Nemesis. Hey, I haven't gotten there yet. I already know who they are, cause fucking. And all that shit. But fucking.
The song that plays during the fight.
Yeah, that was a horrible rendition of it, but probably because I'm sitting down and bent over myself playing a fucking Game Boy.
It's got a-
And you fight for long. There's the shattering star. It's funny how the Latin lyrics, the lyrics to the Fire Emblem theme in Japan were set to basically an advertisement for how fun and interesting the original Fire Emblem game is, and how you should never let anyone die. In the main lyric being Fire Emblem, and then how in the Brawl theme there's like sort of Latin but kind of mixed up with Japanese a little bit because I don't know. Fuck. But then in fucking Three Houses, in comparison, it's just straight up gibberish. That sounds like words at some point. Like there are words that are actually there. Specifically, you hear Fodlan at least one point, and God shattering star. Like you can kind of hear vowel or like consonants in there, but no words. It's just it's gibberish.
It's
First and
word
foremost.
shaped, but not.
Yeah,
word
it's
shaped.
word shaped is the best way of putting it.
Word shaped.
Oh, the OG Fire Emblem theme was in Japanese. Okay, so what I'm thinking of is in the in Brawl they actually translated it to Latin. I'm pretty sure they translated the same lyrics into Latin or a different version of the song or different version of the lyrics that actually were, you know, cool. But yeah, once you start playing, you'll never sleep again. What an advertisement. Blue June Optimus Maximus, that is metal as fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Brawl version, according to the Brawl Dojo, mentioned specifically that the lyrics are something along the line of like actually talking about like honor and in battle and shit. No. Da-da-dum. Yeah, I got fucked eggplant.
All
keep
right.
thinking
rep
that there's a-
2. Oh god, you have not much health.
You should have.
I thought I had a-
thing.
I didn't think.
No, you spent all your money on a half health refill.
I didn't realize it was a half health refill. Fuck. Well, this might be.
This was not planned well.
No, it was not. Well,
That did not go well at all.
well, wide for my punishment. I should pay more attention to what I'm spending my hearts on. I know that, out of the other Fire Emblem songs that have lyrics, I have gripes with Fates, but, like,
You are the ocean's great wave.
that will slap every single time, and every time, like, in the cutscene where she's healing Corrin and she just starts going, it's a little bit goofy, but also, it's not necessarily she has to sing those lyrics beyond that part, so long as she's singing with her amulet.
It gets a little old though, because I think that motif is in every song in the game.
It is,
prominently, not
but
even
when
just,
the
like,
lyrics come in the
in there,
fucking
but-
final version, like the final boss fight versions, like, it's the good shit. May I help you? We have everything.
Nope.
What
It's
is that
specifically the
crystal?
bottle. There you
Yep.
go.
See, that's the fucking... Edge of Dawn is also really good, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have... No, it does have lyrics, duh. The main theme version does. I was thinking about the final boss fight version in Blue Lions, which, heads up for chat people, I know basically nothing about the other routes, except for some key details that I wish hadn't been spoiled for me. Specifically regarding the nature of the swords and the sacred weapons, because I had a suspicion that that was the case, and then it was outright confirmed, and then I was like, oh, okay, and then they went on to this was my roommate telling me about it, because it was when I had first finished the Blue Lions pathway, and it was going to be a little while before I got around to the next route, and I
God,
was
yeah, it takes so long to get to the next path.
because you had, especially because you make the fucking choice at the beginning, and it's like I just met these people, fucking still have not beat Verdant Wind. We'll get on that shit.
You keep your units you have, so you don't spend a game only keeping a third of the guys.
Yeah, but like also, just at the very least, they could have waited until chapter 5 to decide who you stick with. You know, like after you get a chance to play around with each set of units or whatever. No. Alright, where's the fucking hot spring?
Hot spring from here is down
There
to
goes your heal.
down 3 screens and right 1.
Okay. Okay. Bonk.
Oh, that works.
They wanted to do a thing. Yeah, they wanted to do a thing in Fire Emblem Fates too. It didn't work out that well there. Because you had to buy the game 3 times.
God, yeah.
No! Damn it!
At least you made it out before the snake swarm.
Hmm. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm an eggplant. I would require your help. Thank you. I can kind of understand why they did it, but like,
she does totally look like a skull with a wig in this.
yep,
album.
a little bit terrifying.
Yeah, like the other routes and fates are
Yeah, they're
games
effectively
entirely.
different games. The prologue really is its entire own different thing, and so I can understand why it's handled that way in Fates. But in Three Houses, the very least they could do is make it so that making a separate save file for one, making a separate save file, or duplicating your save file rather. At a
The hot
certain...
spring is one room up and one to the right.
Okay, to the right. Hello.
It's
Watch for
really
eggplants.
tough to do that kind of major route split in the game, just in general.
Yeah.
Maybe someday I'll play Three Houses. Now I only have, like, a scattering of knowledge about what happens in the game, most of which I assume is spoilers.
Yeah,
The real
pretty
Three Houses
much.
was when they
I
made
don't
a
really
level.
care all that much, because that's not even guaranteed I'm gonna play it.
Mm. Awakening's still my fucking favorite.
Same.
My beloved. I enjoyed my time with Fire Emblem Warriors, but I was not about to buy the entire pass for every single DLC thing, but I did just buy the Awakening pass because I wanted to play as Olivia. Less so for Tharja,
Warriors
but
is
like,
probably the Fire Emblem Warriors, at least, is probably my least favorite of the Warrior games.
oh yeah, you made that
Yeah.
note. Why is Awakening your favorite?
I mean-
Every single fucking character in the game is super likable. They're super fleshed out personalities. Every unit is useful. Donald is the villager character and like the super weak villager character that you get at the beginning of the game. And he actually fucking wrecks house. He's great. And he's just a country bumpkin. And then there's like even the starting characters that you get, like Stall and Virion and Sully. They're all great.
Yeah, go
Sully's
to
a
Best Awakening.
yeah. Gregor is on job. And
Frederick. End of sentence.
Frederick is
Pick a
so
god
fucking
and
powerful.
pray.
Yeah. And just his everything about him. And then
He's a pre-promoted unit you get from the very start of the game who
and starts with a
doesn't ever
silver
fall off.
lance.
In every other game, the pre-promote you get at the start either dies or just becomes useless later on.
Fucking
Not
in
every
Fates,
game.
Gunter
It's
dies like
kind of a mix.
yeah. But then like fucking then beyond just the starting characters even, you get to recruit adult Tiki, which like
Yeah.
even as someone that wasn't super familiar with Fire Emblem, even I knew about Tiki. And I was like, oh, she's here. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, I'm love. And then I married her and have married her every playthrough since because she's the best. And also just her dynamic with Robin is really great is the other reason. Yes, I know. I'm aware. God,
we
Maddie,
are
you should've-
awesome for adult Tiki.
Yeah, Maddie, you should have seen me when I was watching the CA boys play through the final case of Trials and Tribulations. I was a different person.
It was
I have
honestly
never
very
simped that
similar
hard in my
to-
life.
It was kind of nuts.
Yeah, it was especially
Especially
bizarre
because
because
I
I
knew the
I had every suspicion. Mild spoilers for fucking for Trials and Tribulations. So in case 1, you meet Dahlia, and in case 5, you meet a character that looks almost identical to Dahlia. And I was like, this is probably Dahlia, given the fact that that's like implied that she has some kind of and like all that kind of thing. So I was like, this is why is she so pretty?
How come that went off for Iris but not for Dahlia?
Because for Dahlia, like her whole thing was she was trying to capture people's hearts, whereas with Iris she was just very naturally pretty.
Oh,
God damn!
Also,
This guy's really not that impressive.
shouldn't-
But he
he-
just keeps murdering.
yeah,
I mean the Minotaur had 2 attacks.
yeah. The first game to have critical cut-in quotes, and one of the first characters you have still has the most iconic critical line of all time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick a god and pray. Ah. Okay. As long as we're still talking about Awakening, I played through hard mode recently. I did not like, because of the playstyle that I have is very, I like to get everyone evenly leveled, and I kind of had to bite the bullet and just let some units fall by the wayside, which I don't really like doing. And I had to do that for.
Really too many characters in Awakening for you to keep them all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
Well,
usually.
you
Mostly because
grind a
they
lot.
expect you to play in the mode where they perma die.
Yeah,
So they
my
get lots of
specifically, I was thinking of like the, like I usually don't level all the children units. I'll level them some of the way, and unless they're the offspring of someone that I really enjoy. You know, watching Pitt's second death never becomes any less weird. But fucking hell, got distracted. I'm assuming this is where the pencil is, because I know the other room has a, or no, this is where the map was, right? Yeah, there's the pencil, and then other room has a map. But I don't have a hammer for it, so oh well. But there are some of the children units in Awakening that are a little weaker personality-wise. I was never super huge on Kajel, Sully's daughter. She's fine, but like,
Gel.
I have no fucking idea how you were supposed to
Neither do
to say
I.
it.
I just pronounce her Kel.
Mm. It reads like a Norse name,
Mm-hmm.
like fucking. If it was an F, I would know how to say it, but then it would just be Fel, which is not a name, even in fantasy. It does not sound like it would be a name.
Fire Emblem
But-
has a habit of just throwing Norse words into there just to be there.
It's great. It's great. I love it. And then fucking the other child unit that sticks out to me, not because they are kind of lackluster personality-wise, like Kajel, but if you watched if you watched Mush's stream of the Resident Evil 7 DLC, there's when they were playing through End of Zoe as Joe Baker, aka Fist Punch 'em Up, which is still the fucking funniest thing in the world, that there's just a character in Resident Evil that you get to punch shit as.
I know.
Like, not even like as his primary, like Wesker, when you play as Wesker in Mercenaries and play as fucking Jake in Resi 6, like, yeah, they have fist fighting as an option, but there's always guns. Joe Baker does
get a gun.
Joe Baker never picks up a gun. I'm pretty sure there's like at least a solid 3 or 4 different opportunities where he would be able to pick one up off a corpse. Never.
Anyway, you were talking about Fire Emblem.
Yes, I was. But during Joe Baker is fucking pissed the video game, I was playing Hard Mode Awakening in the background, and I was doing the paralog where you unlock Cordelia's daughter, Severa, and I fucking hate Severa. She's so goddamn bitchy.
But
She's too much soon, not enough dare.
Right?
I did not know that was an expression until just recently when I was complaining about her, but she is way too much soon and not enough dare. She's just so fucking... such a fucking colossal bitch. And she doesn't get any better until the next game. Which the fact that she was... Yeah, most improved award. Like, I actually really enjoy Selena, specifically because she actually shows a degree of empathy for her mom. And just like, God, fucking, what a fucking turnaround. And just, I don't know, she's just awful. And it especially sucks, because I don't know. It especially sucks because in Japan, she is the second most popular child unit, next to
Yeah.
Lucina, because she is a main character, and then the other two would be, I believe, let me grind for some fucking hearts so I can get the...
I don't remember who the two winning guys were.
I know, Inigo was one of them. I
Of
want to
course.
say... Oh,
Wait,
and Jerome.
Owen deserves
Batman.
it. Owen deserves it.
Owain deserved it, but it was Jerome, because it was
I
the
like
popularity
Jerome.
one. Jerome's fine. I do not. I'm pretty
Jerome
sure
was my
that.
son in my first playthrough, and I never used him.
Oh, you. Oh. He is pretty great though.
Anyway, but my favorite of the kid units in Awakening were pretty much 100% just because they were the first ones I got, and it's Na and Morgan. Really, like they were the first ones I got, so I ended up using them together a lot, and they got to A rank with each other super fast.
Mm.
So I like to think of them as girlfriends.
That's because they are. See, in my playthroughs, Na was always the, actually, no, there's no always for that, because for me, the only always, children are, I've pretty much every single time I've had, Sumia and, Crom marry, because I'm a basic bitch, and, their dynamic is fun. I don't like their, like, full-on S support as much as I like getting them to A rank and then watching the chapter 13 dialogue happen, just because it's, I don't know, it feels more natural in terms of flow. So obviously there's that, and then there's Morgan, and Morgan being the daughter of Tiki, because I always marry Tiki, and then the other always one is Inigo is always the son of Gaius, which is especially funny considering the fact that most of Inigo's dad's dialogues consist of getting on him for being like a bit of a, you know, a flake and a girl chaser, or skirt chaser rather, I guess would be the better way of putting it. And then Inigo gets all mad at him for being, you know. And while this is not an always pairing, one pairing that I particularly enjoy when it comes to their father-son dynamic, because the father is the dependent, or the mother is the dependent one for who the child is.
It makes the father's dialogue in the sports kind of generic. They didn't want to write a support for every single possible father.
Which is understandable, but there's one exception where it actually lines up very nicely, where Laurent, who is Muriel's son, his version of the spell basically went wrong. So he, despite being born after Lucina in the regular timeline, he is older than Lucina when you meet him by 2 years, because he got sent back 2 years further than everyone else.
You just kind of been chilling that whole time.
Yeah, well, and he was fucking terrified, because he was like, there was no guarantee that, like, he knew he wasn't going to be able to go back to the future, but there was no guarantee that he didn't know how far off he was, so he didn't know if he was ever going to even meet any of the other people, any of the other kids that came back, or his parents or anything. So, like, for all he knew, he undershot by like 100 years, and would never see any of his friends again, let alone his parents. And so he felt forgotten by everyone. And so when you have his dialogue with fucking what's his name?
Hold on, you don't even remember the guy's name?
It's funny, because his dad would be Kellum. Initially I had to do an to remember his name, but then I was like, oh man, that would actually be fitting. But yeah, so Kellum being, like, because Kellum's whole thing is that when he was a kid, he was a real dick to his siblings, and so they all just elected collectively to ignore him, and then that kind of just rubbed off on everyone else, so he just kind of became basically socially invisible.
To the point where he was supposedly in your army for several chapters before you actually get to talk to him and use him as a playable character.
I figured that was less of that he was in the army as a playable character, like as a playable unit, and more that he was just kind of marching with the whole group. Like he wasn't necessarily on that particular mission at the time, but that is also a very funny option. And it's also particularly funny because the mission that you recruit him is when you're on in a snowy, barren wasteland where there's a bunch of other units in that same armor. So that's the first time that you notice him.
And it's entirely possible to just not talk to him. He just never shows up again.
Yeah, which is always really sad. Kellum's great.
But funny in this case that it's possible.
Oh yeah, as a possibility, it's hilarious, but I would never have the heart to do it. Alright, I think that's probably enough hearts. We'll get these last ones and then maybe get the filler thing. Best ships are Gregor and Cordelia, Sully and Stahl, and Libra and Tharja. Libra and Tharja is great. Sully and Stahl is great. Sully and... Stahl and basically anyone is great, because, Stahl is just very... I don't know.
Stahl's less gimmicky than all the other characters.
Yeah, he's the everyman, which is great because he's just while in previous
his gimmick
games
is that he's average.
Yeah.
To the point where his support with Muriel is her being baffled at how his stats are always exactly in the middle of
to his will.
Yeah.
No matter how much he trains.
This is statistically improbable. And then he's just like, nah, I've just kind of always been like this. I'm okay with it. It's nice being middle of the road. And then she's just like, no, but that's not how science works. He's like, no, that's just kind of how I work, though. Which is just a really great dynamic. And
then
the other
I picked them in my first playthrough.
Yeah, my first playthrough, like I kind of mentioned or kind of implied earlier, was Laurent and Laurent was Callum and Muriel were my first one, so that was why my first impression of Laurent was that. Son of a bitch. But
every single time, you have not gone in that room once without being eggplanted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's actually helpful to let you slip through that lower passage.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only... Well, the thing is that if I don't get shrunk, then I just go to the door to the immediate right, which is just more straightforward progress. The punishment for getting hit by the eggplant thing is that I have to go through a bunch of extra rooms.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad, especially now that if I have, like, you know, the fucking fire arrow. For Kellum and Muriel, their supports are basically, she's like, how are you so fucking invisible all the time? And then he's just like, I don't know. And then by the end of it, she's just like, yes, well, actually, I've actually been having a bit of trouble performing our tests recently. And he's like, why is that? And he's like, and she's like, because I find myself seeking you out a lot. And then he's just like, oh. And so with the power of love, she sees through his invisibility cloak, which is just really, really corny, and I like it. But she also has really good supports with Gregor. I like because like Gregor is probably very, very smart in his home tongue. So, like, I feel like that's one of the reasons that they get along well, that I can recall.
He's smart, English isn't his first language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is ballistics expert. Please guide him to the Crystal Tower. Much you don't get that, do you?
No.
You will.
It's like the TF2 Heavy is a doctorate in Russian literature.
Yeah! Side note, that comic where Zarya is the Heavy's niece is adorable, and I love it.
Yeah.
Please guide me to Cage Dog Village. I don't know if that's the line from the fanslation or not, but the...
No, it's a Danganronpa reference.
Yeah, it's
oh, it is.
Danganronpa.
Fuck. Damn it.
If you understand something Gomez says, good odds are it's Danganronpa.
Well, no, because the thing is that, character spoilers for Great Ace Attorney. There's a character with a Russian accent, where he says words with W's with V's and vice versa. Or actually, no, I'm pretty sure it's just V words with W instead. So I thought that it was
specifically Gomez, because he makes a lot of Danganronpa references, and you don't know Danganronpa, so that's goes.
Yeah,
together.
no,
Like
but
this
I
one right here.
yeah. The classic Cecil homicide I've heard enough times to recognize. I've never actually seen the case in question, but I know enough that I can piece together that it's Danganronpa. My roommate for this upcoming semester, Paul, he really likes Danganronpa, so I might get around to playing it this semester, just due to pressure from both him and everyone in the fucking chat ever.
I don't know if Danganronpa's like good exactly.
Yeah,
It's not good.
That's-
It's enjoyable, but it's not good.
I would definitely say, just from what I know of it, it is not nearly as tightly written as Phoenix Wright or
Oh,
Ace
hell
Attorney
no.
games in
a
general.
compilation on Switch coming out soon.
Oh yeah,
But
that might be
like
how
the
I play
games.
it.
Yeah, there's some aspects of it that I really like just the whole structure of it I find a lot more interesting than stuff. A lot of other mystery stuff,
Yeah.
just because you know more things about the characters.
Yeah, Gomez put it perfectly the way I wanted to say it. As a Danganronpa fan, I can tell you
categorically that it is not good.
What does this thing have? Oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like I should have killed this thing like 6 times over. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that I've been doing particularly amazing in any given encounter, but like in this one, I've been very careful with my health, and I've been fucking shooting the hell out of it.
I forgot that Game Grumps did Danganronpa. How did that go? Because it doesn't seem like the kind of thing they do well with.
Yeah, I know that they also did Ace Attorney, and apparently that went very well. So I guess when it's a game literally about reading, they have no choice but to read. So,
Oh god, oh god.
come on.
Oh.
Ah.
It's because those kind of games, they demand your full attention pretty much the entire time.
Mhm.
And
And Danganronpa's
kind of-
fully voiced, so like there's not even much
It's
room to get a
not
word in
fully
edgewise. Is it?
no, the trials are fully voiced.
Oh,
The rest of the
okay.
game is not. Yeah, I just mean Game Grumps is kind of infamous for not paying attention to the game and kind of going off on tangents about other stuff, which is normally fine, but it's not really the kind of thing you'd expect to be good for a mystery visual novel game.
Yeah, it's also normally fine. I don't mean to shit all over them, because I feel like I talk very negatively about them, more often than not, and I don't think that they really deserve it, but there's one Tumblr post that I really enjoy where it's like, I can't believe that Aaron Hansen made a name for his channel, making a video about how X video games are bad, and then because of this element of game design, and then proceeded to star in a web series where he proved himself wrong multiple times over, which is not entirely correct, but it's also not entirely incorrect. And I will die on the hill that his fucking statements about Ocarina of Time are way overblown. Like fucking Z-targeting. Like, it was the first 3D Zelda game, and it's like one of the most influential adventure games of all time. They have to have some way to get the camera to work when they don't have a right stick. Cut them some slack. You know?
He
Like,
not like Z-targeting?
no, because he basically said that it was like locking onto the enemy specifically because it would and it basically makes it a waiting game of attack when they're not attacking kind of thing, and it's very boring, even though that is literally what you would do in like A Link to the Past
That's
with the fucking knights with the shields. Yeah, and in Link to the Past with the knights with the shields, they put up their shield, you have to fucking swing at them wildly and try and get around it and shit, and it's fucking obnoxious as shit. I'd much rather deal with Z-targeting, because then I can see where their shield is in relation to my sword, so I know how to fucking hit them. I have a lot of problems with fucking combat in Link to the Past. Less so in A Link Between Worlds, because it's a little more generous there, but that's mostly due to the fact that it's a newer game. But, like, specifically some of his... Also, the fact that he went out of his way to make several asides in his Ocarina of Time video and shit-talk Skyward Sword. Like, yeah, it's got its problems, but you're literally writing a video essay on a completely different video game. Stay on topic and shit-talk Skyward Sword on your own time, asshole. Like in the game, when you're playing it. Because I know that they did that for Game Grumps too, and man, I know I was talking about how fucking, how I was not going to be negative about that, but I'm just gonna drop this now, because I don't want to be this negative. And I was going to wrap this up by saying, at the very least, they're both lovely people, but then I remembered the news that came out down a couple of months back, and oh, I'm not gonna go into that. Y'all can look it up.
I think I need to go do some Googling.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I fucking love Skyward Sword. Yeah,
Oh!
yeah,
Oh!
yeah. And while that's, like, obviously there's details and stuff that, we as, the public don't necessarily know, it's, from a surface level, and even doing a little bit of research of my own, it kinda not a great look.
He's 42?
Also, yeah, he's way older than he looks. But not to go into that. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's conversation, and that's what streams are about. And sometimes I'm bad at coming up with good conversation topics, and other times I'm too good at coming up with conversation topics, and I never finish the first one. But fuck you. Fuck these things. So, in the IGN guide you were looking at, the fucking fire spell, it increases the range of the, or like, width of the arrow, but doesn't actually increase damage, right?
Yeah, it just gives it multiple hitboxes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Conversation topic. What is scrungled? I choose to believe that scrungled is a verbal component of scrombled. Scrombled is a mental affliction. Scrungled is a verbal affliction. Inability to speak would be scrungled. Inability to think clearly would be scrombled. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
So
That's still
you
one of the
are in a
fucking-
constant state of scrungle.
Yes.
Not
Actually, a
that
little
it-
bit of
that
both.
stops you. Wait,
Little-
wait, that's the exact same joke I make about my brother all the time.
It's almost like ADHD and autism have a lot of very similar traits
Yeah.
and symptoms. I'm just trying to remember
Yeah.
the right word.
Even
God damn it! I
if-
forgot this was the room.
Oops.
I do have the full heal thing. I guess I'll just or not the full heal thing, but it'll do. I'm just gonna play this safe.
He's never been like diagnosed with anything, but
Mm.
the two of us are pretty sure he has ADHD.
Mm. I highly recommend. I forget. He's in like starting like he's early on in college, right?
No, he is currently in. He's just going to be starting year 3 of high school.
Right. Okay. Wow, he's younger than Austin. That's so weird. Fucking college. My sister went through all of high school and then all of college and didn't get diagnosed with ADHD until or like medicated for ADHD until the pandemic hit and she had to start working from home,
Hot damn.
like doing office stuff. And then she and I basically had a little powwow over Thanksgiving break when she after she and she was just like, yeah, and then I realized like, oh, all that was because of ADHD. Okay, that makes sense. And like even things that like I observed when I was in high school or in middle school and high school when I was like growing up with her, and I was like, huh, I recognize that now, and in the future, thinking back on that, it's like, oh, that makes sense. As being symptomatic of it. Like she compulsively made neat little planners and all that, which I used to, and now I can't without it giving me major anxiety. I like everything to be organized, but when it's a bunch of time-sensitive shit, whew, oh boy, it's big stress. But sometimes it's necessary. Alright, what time is it? It is 10:40. Okay.
Eastern.
Fuck. Alright, if we don't kill this fucking boss by the end, or by the time we hit 11 o'clock, we'll call it. We'll come back to this another time.
I'm actually gonna head out now. Go get some food.
Okay.
Yeah, go and eat. Good night.
Get
Good
food.
luck killing that big skull thing.
I will. It is a bitch-ass motherfucker, and it's gonna die for what it did to me. Which is make a fool of me.
Alright. Fare thee well.
Goodbye. Consume nutrients. While I consume these snakes.
Yeah, I just remembered I have a guide open, so I went to look to see what it has to say about this guy. Stay on the middle platform and shot as many arrows into him as you can while dodging him.
Okay.
If he swoops low or drops a firebomb, jump to another platform and then go back to the middle.
Gotcha. That's kind of what I was doing. That or just following in circles ahead of him, or behind him. You know, it's weird. Considering how many times I've been through this fucking dungeon, I don't actually have the rooms memorized. I mostly just kind of proceed linearly. It's not like it's not particularly maze-like. Like, I remember certain rooms leading to other ones, but it's not like I remember...
It's big and it's got branches, but it's a pretty linear dungeon, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't mind it. Especially for a Game Boy game, where it's like having a nice, simple dungeon is for the better. Looking specifically at fucking Minish Cap when I put it down at the final boss and couldn't find my way back into the final boss room. And also the boss of the 4th dungeon of Oracle of Seasons. Getting to the boss chamber with a reasonable amount of health was such a pain in the ass that I put the game down, and that was where I stopped. And now I've kind of been putting it on hold because I want to do it as a fun stream series for angler approaching stuff, just because those are games that I got from both Mush and Quark, and having them there would be fun. And also just doing a linked series like that would be fun. And it would let me know, I would be able to get an animal buddy other than the bear by default.
Oh, yeah.
They're not bad, it's just
the
that
bear is kind of the most annoying to navigate with.
Yeah,
of
they're not
three.
necessarily bad, but they're also like the
Moosh.
default.
His name's Moosh.
Moosh, that's what it was. I knew it was like a goofy sounding name. But like Ricky and
Ricky, that's it. And
yeah.
what's the Dodongo's name?
I don't remember what her name is, but I know that she reminds me of Sarah from fucking Land Before Time, so I'm just gonna call her Sarah. Like, you don't even get to try her out until after you get the final flute, or until after you get Moosh's flute. So if you like decide that if you pick up Moosh's flute, you just don't get a choice anymore, and you're like, oh man, that would have been nice to know before going in. And then if you're doing a linked game like I was planning to do for my first one, and will still eventually do, then you get them for the entire second game as well, so you don't even get to see Ricky or Sarah again, even though I don't remember what her actual name is. You know what I mean. Give me that fucking heart.
Okay, I'm looking this up because it's gonna bug me.
I think it starts with a T.
Dimitri.
Ah! There's a T in there. I guess that's what I was associating with it. should have stopped at 420 hearts. 469, close enough. It occurs to me I was grinding so I could buy something and I didn't buy anything. That'll be another stop. Shut the fuck up, Godot! My thumb keeps defaulting to the bottom right hand corner for the start or pause button, because that's what I'm used to on the DS or 3DS, and on the original GBA, the start and select buttons are on the left. It keeps fucking with me. So I keep just putting my thumb on the speaker, which isn't even playing anything. Come on, you silly fuckers. Gotcha. Nice. 521, Jesus. Alright. There better be a good shop somewhere. Anything up here? No, this is progress. I think the right is the hot spring, right?
Yes.
Alright, yeah. Bingo. Yeah, this is one that has the eggplant wizard. Bingo. It's very nice that I don't lose the, while I do lose the ability when I'm lower on health, it's very nice that, I keep it overall, and that I don't, when I die, I don't lose it. I have to get it back from Zeus, because that's what I thought it was initially. Which, like, holy fuck. I'm so happy. Alright. I think to the right here is just... Oh no, it's a hospital, okay. It's so weird that there's just hospitals in this game. Were they in the original game, or if you got eggplanted, were you just fucked? Okay, they were.
Hospitals were also the only way to get rid of the eggplant status, but they were usually only found, like, at the start of a level. So
Oh,
if you got
fuck, so you'd have
eggplanted,
to
you would have to
backtrack. Ugh! No! I got cocky. No, the hospital's back this way. Hospital's back this way. Oh, fuck, I gotta navigate the spikes as an eggplant? Ugh! Fuck it, I'm just gonna take the hit. I don't care. Eggplant does not care. Look at this angry-ass eggplant. He does not give a shit. Hello, ma'am. Thank you. The eggplant pit sprite is fucking adorable, though.
It is.
I hate this spike room. Specifically the spikes at the beginning that make it really difficult to get through unscathed. Fuck you! Yes. Shop anywhere, please. That sounds like a horribly mistranslated line. Oh, fuck! I keep forgetting what room he's in!
Oh god. Both the shops are right at the beginning of the dungeon. So you would have to backtrack a hell of a
Disgusting.
long way.
No! 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 Didn't even get the fucking thing.
Oh.
I grinded all that money and then I didn't even buy anything for it. Damn it.
Okay, this looks like phase 2.
Yeah, this is. When he does the Champe thing, that's when it shifts to phase 2. I keep forgetting his wings actually hurt. You whore!
Oh god, yeah. These guys, both the bosses that we fought so far have entirely too much health.
Yeah. They're not impossible. They're not the most bullshit bosses I've ever encountered.
They actually have
But
really
they're-
simple patterns. It's just, you gotta
Yeah,
survive.
it's just
for
they have
so long.
so much fucking health, and like your attack range is so short that it's a pain in the ass to get to them. And the worst part is that while there is a boost to your attack range, you literally cannot have it if you are less than 3 bars full, which means in this case, at this point in the game, I don't even think it's possible to have the full, or like more than 3 little units of health
Yeah,
at this
but
point.
at the point, with the amount of health upgrades you have to be at full health to get the extended range.
It's no Zelda 2 Thunderbird, Jesus. I don't even want to think about that thing. That was me being reckless and not paying attention. Anyway, I'm gonna
And
buy out.
salty from that loss.
Oh yeah, big time. It's not hard. It's just long. Insultingly long. Like, I know what I'm doing. I've proved that I can do it. Just fucking end already. No.
The only thing I know about the Zelda 2 Thunderbird is that it's the fight gets a lot easier if you use the Thunder spell on it, which why would anyone even think of doing that? Because
Yeah, it's like using a
it's
fucking fire type move against a fire type Pokemon.
Yeah.
Or a dragon type move against a dragon type. Wait.
Wait.
There is some logic to it sometimes. Not all the times. Although I will say, the fucking reason that dragon type Pokemon are, or the reason that fairy type Pokemon are weak to steel is so always like
That's
that.
really clever.
Mhm.
You fool!
Whatever, guess I'm grinding more fucking snakes. I was already gonna do that, so I might as well fucking... There's a hot spring. I just need to remember where the fucking hot spring is, and I never have to worry about buying the fucking potions. Oh man, speaking of Zelda 2, a while back I pre-ordered the, this was right around the time that I got my second paycheck, I think it was, from my summer job working at Homestead Gardens. I pre-ordered the Zelda Game & Watch, and it's exciting. I already have a copy of Link's Awakening on Game Boy Color on the 3DS Virtual Console, but you know, there's something charming about having the Game Boy version on a little Game & Watch thing. Plus, I've never played I've played the original Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 in like little short bursts, probably through the fucking Amiibo tap. God, remember that? I don't.
Until you brought it up.
Yeah, but like very, very small bits of it. And while I could easily do it off the Nintendo Switch Online service, it's just a neat thing to have, and I'm a fucking huge Zelda fan. So, like, it is not one of my hyper fixations, so it's not one of the things I like info dump about, like fucking Rhythm Heaven or Resident Evil or whatever. Or I don't know, Ace Attorney pun names, stuff like that. Like those are hyper specific things. Rather, Zelda, I just love all of Zelda for whatever reason. And it's especially weird because when I was growing up, I had no exposure to the Zelda series. I think the very first exposure I had to it was Smash Brothers Melee, and I was like, Link looks cool. And then way later, my neighbor across the street had a copy of Spirit Tracks on the DS, and it took me a little while to process that they were supposed to be like the same series.
Yeah, you would be able
was-
to cool given the character designs.
Yeah, and I
The
very quickly
huge shift in art style, that is.
Yeah, and I very quickly understood what the deal with it was, and then once I had more regular access to the internet, I learned about Skyward Sword, and I was like, I really want that. I like the Wii Motion Plus. It's cool, so I want to try that. And so I looked into that, and then I fucking fell in love with that game and its characters and stuff. Yeah, but so like the.
It reminds me of when I first played Super Smash Bros. 64. Like the only characters I knew in the whole game were the
Pikachu and Mario.
Pokemon and Mario and Luigi. That's it. I'd never heard of any of the other characters before, and that led to a lot of fun discovery.
I mean, to be fair, there wasn't a Metroid game on the N64, and fucking who the fuck heard of
Yeah,
Earthbound
I've
back
never
in
had a
1996?
Nintendo console before that,
Yeah.
except for the Game Boy.
Where you played your Wario Land. Man, I at the very least I knew who Kirby was when I was playing it.
Yeah, I
'cause that
actually
was...
learned who Kirby was because of Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah.
And then my dad got me Kirby 64 for Christmas, and the rest is history.
I've said this a bunch of times on stream, but my first game ever and first Kirby game, by extension, was Nightmare in Dreamland. And so I have a really soft spot for the that era of Kirby. So that's one of the reasons that I have such a soft spot for Squeak Squad, even though it's kind of lackluster and short.
Soft spot for Squeak Squad comes entirely from the fact that I made a shitty old webcomic based on it.
If I had more ready access to a computer at that age of my life, I probably would have been similarly upset.
God, I think I've lost it. Unless I have it backed up on a hard drive somewhere, because Smack Jeeves is dead.
Oh man, you can tell that we had different levels of internet exposure when we were growing up, because I don't even know what that website is.
It's a comic hosting website, basically. It went under a few years ago.
Okay. If you speaking of things that embarrassing things that we did when we were younger, I wrote I can't believe I'm fucking saying this, but I might as well get it off my fucking chest, and then if I can promptly find and then delete it. I wrote a 2, it was more like 1.5, barely even 1 if you were anyone but a 12-year-old. But I wrote maybe a chapter and a half worth of a Sonic fan fiction when I was 12.
Very nice.
About a fan character named Ray the Hedgehog, who was just Red Sonic, basically. I have no fucking idea where I was gonna take it. And if it's even up, it might have been deleted automatically by whatever website it was. But I put up the first 2 chapters without thinking about it, and that was about it. I've successfully repressed every embarrassing thing I've done before the age of 21. Oh, don't you worry. I can successfully dig up all those old memories for stream content. That is what I'm here to do. I'm gonna make this fucking room the thumbnail of the goddamn video. I don't need this many hearts. Gomez is one of the lucky ones. I still remember the time that I was like, Gomez, you're like 40, right? And he's like, I'm 35. Or like, tops. But like, I think what it was is I was kind of combining, oh, I can only have one at a time? Damn it.
Yeah, you need to buy the barrel first before you can get more.
Okay. I guess I'll buy some hammers. Is the barrel a permanent upgrade?
I believe so.
Cool. 3 hammers should be enough for now. But like
3 hammers should be plenty. Here I go.
Here you go! Oh man, immediately waste one getting the fucking health thing. Oh well. I need to get fucking 5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go as a sound clip on voice mod. Or not voice mod, sound alerts. 500 bits should be plenty. Here I go. $5 to send me into a 5-minute panic to find the fucking Chaos Emeralds on Prison Island before it blows up. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Fucking Security Hall and White Jungle should have had their fucking timer switched, because it does not take 10 minutes to beat one of Sonic and Shadow stages. Green Forest, however, like, because like the hero story is generally way easier than the dark story.
Blows up!
Blows up! Like that sets you in enough of a panic mode that like it's nice that the timer's nice and generous, because I remember getting kind of down to the wire when I was younger. Went to make dinner still at the same temple, unfortunately. Fuck these hyper. Yeah. But like, even as a kid, I was fucking mortified of Security Hall, and I remember there was a day when I was staying home sick from, school, and, I was playing the, GameCube up in my mom's bedroom, because she had the CRT up in her room that, sees no use nowadays. Big surprise there. But it was rare for the GameCube to be up there, and it was only up there.
Right here.
Yes. It was only there because I was specifically trying to stay in bed and stuff, because I was sick and all that. And I was there, and I was playing Security Hall, and it took me like a bajillion and 1 tries, and I finally beat it. And my palms were so sweaty, and I was freaking out. And then I did Flying Dog on like the second or third try,
yeah,
or maybe even
easy.
first try. Oh yeah, but I was still so freaked out because of the timer. And then I got to White Jungle, and I cleared it first go, and I was like, oh, that's okay.
Yeah, confession, I never actually beat Security Hall. I had to get my cousin 2 years older than me to do it.
I'm trying to think about moments like those where you had to have like an older sibling or something do something for you in a game. Nothing comes to mind because for us, a lot of our games we would be basically playing together. Like one person would play a file, and like it would basically unlock new levels for younger kids to play in, or like slightly older kids. Hold on. Which my S2 was sort of unique because my disc would freeze in Dry Lagoon. Oh no! Pretty much, or after a certain period of time.
Oh god.
Yeah, that sounds about right. My memory card for my GameCube is corrupted, or
Yeah,
the one.
same.
Okay, so I have. Okay, so
Yeah, poor Gomez.
So- sadly I was the older sibling, so I couldn't be shit out of luck. So I have 3 memory cards on hand right now. 2 of which are in the GameCube. One of which is a Mad Catz one that is 16 times the size of a regular one, and one of them is a white one that I keep out of the sense of nostalgia. But it is
That's
corrupt
the one
as
that
shit.
came with the GameCube, right?
Yep, it is corrupt as shit, and
Really?
no,
That's the only one of mine that actually still works.
Really? Ours lasted a good long while, and any save data that was on it at the time that it got corrupted was basically fine. The problem was then any new data would get corrupted. So, like, I had a Sonic Adventure 2 save on there that was good for, like, fucking a decade and a half. And then, but then it eventually did get corrupted when I tried to transfer some stuff over onto the other thing, onto another memory card, because I was trying to separate it into single-player games on one memory card and multiplayer games on the other one. So it's like I could have the Melee save on one thing, the Melee and Double Dash save on one memory card, and like the slew of single-player games that had a ridiculously large block count, given the fact that they are a single-player game. And I wanted to get them off the backlog, and that required having saves for them. Goddamn.
I spent 10 years not having any siblings, but my cousin, 2 years older than me, he lives just down the street, so the two of us saw each other so often that we were basically siblings.
I have 3 cousins now. At the time that I was growing up, I only really like, for the childhood memories that of the ages in question, I only had 2, and as a result, because my cousins were always in the age range of my oldest siblings rather than me, and then when I got a 3rd cousin, they were in the age range of my youngest brother. So it's a very different experience. So it was distinctly the older brother, and when I was at my grandparents' house, older cousin syndrome, where it was just like they would show me some things here and there on the game or whatever, but never really, it would never be like, and of course we never brought the GameCube up to my grandparents' house or whatever, just because like that's inconvenient for someone to do when you're packed in a van with 6 kids and 2 adults. Thank fucking God!
Oh, yeah!
Give me that box I want out of this fucking temple!
Oh, that's at last.
I just had to channel the older cousin.
Congratulations, that's the ball game.
Oh, and thank you, the sound alerts are working. Awesome job, extended my life.
Yay.
Whew. Yes,
Okay. You want to call it after that marathon?
If every fucking temple's gonna be like that, I don't know if What is this song? And a lucky.
It's a thing,
Thank you.
that's for sure.
Alright. It sucks, because I'm not gonna be able to, play or stream for another, 2 weeks. Yeah, so I might come back over Labor Day weekend and stream, but it's up in the air. But I'd like to finish this game on stream, preferably. It'll probably be in longer sittings like this. But it was super. It was Soupcules. God damn it! I just processed why the Icarus was at the end there, and then I remembered fucking Captain N, and my day was ruined. It was fun time playing with you, Icarus. Fuck, I hate that voice so fucking much. Ugh. Anthony Del Rio is the biggest glow up that Pitt's voice could have possibly taken. Oh man. College is important. I just wish that I could stream from my college apartment. But I will eventually when I get a fucking proper computer, which is in the works. My roommate recently built a new PC, so I'm probably going to be yoinking a couple things from parts off of them, maybe the case at the very least. But in the meantime, let's find someone to raid.
Raid time! Raid time!
Let me just open up fucking Microsoft Edge. So since this is my brother's computer, I had a guest profile set up on Microsoft Edge. After it updated, it's gone.
Huh.
So I guess I'm just using the guest profile now, and I'll have to fucking log into the other thing, whatever. All right, Twitch.com. Log in. Okay, hang on.
Okay, I'm starting to warm up to this song.
It's good. It's a nice bubbly one. I'll probably make the song something like hang on. Alright,
It does
Two-factor
sound
authentication.
kind of Johto.
Two-factor authentication is a very useful thing, but it is a little bit annoying if I'm trying to log in quickly. Mute. Let's do some searching. Browse. Ooh, segments. Let's do that. Maybe backseat gamers just need a Snickers. Maybe. Retro tag could be a good thing to browse. Oh, and boyfriend dungeon. There's a lot of things. Oh, you know what?
Search for people who are playing Kid Icarus.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kid Icarus or Kid Icarus Uprising.
One person.
Alright, and then what about Uprising? Uprising. No one. Well, I'm gonna follow that so I can fix that as soon as I know. I have no idea what these pictures are, but they're terrifying, and
Mm-hmm.
it's great. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to raid,
Kid Icarus
Zetoros.
Speedrunner.
Awesome. Alright. Everyone say hi to Zedrox for me. I'm probably gonna hang out and chat for a little while. I'll see you guys in a little, like, a week, 2 weeks, when I finish this game, and then, but Mush will probably be doing Resi 4 in the meantime.
Yeah, probably a bit sooner than that.
Good night, everyone.
Farewell.
Bye-bye.